Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Saturday. Glad you're with us today. We have a special show, 3 hours live from Los Angeles, and incredible jewelry for you all throughout this incredible day. It really is. Have I said it? We're going to show you an incredible lineup. We've got beautiful Tanzanites. I got to tell you about these earrings that we have. There's not been a value like it. That I can tell you right now. It is a very, very special opportunity that we have for you in Tanzanite earrings. It's a larger button style earring that we have, and it is so many diamonds. It's going to give you a round Tanzanite, blue wing, block D, of course, and over a carat in diamonds, but it's the value that is really going to get you excited. Plus, we're going to see some gorgeous aquamarines today. We've got a bigger one. We've got a smaller one. We've got something for everybody. And then also it's going to be about rubies and beautiful, beautiful Mahangis. So if you are a red lover, a pink lover, get ready to shop today because we have 4 incredible Mahangis, all well over a carat. Some of our largest Mahangis are here, all at a super, super value. Those are going to be coming up on a wheel, actually, so you know we're going to discount those. Museum pieces are here and a lot of affordable, so it is going to be quite the day to shop. Of course, if you have any requests, get those in. And there are so many special museum pieces that are collector's items that we're going to show you today that are new for you. Those designer pieces, the 18 karat gold, the platinum, all of that. There are some incredible. I'll tell you, this opal, I cannot take my eyes off this opal. It is so gorgeous. Tons of diamond weight. We're going to show you one of our largest diamond weights ever in a ring. That's coming up. So it's time to shop. But of course, there are a lot of one-onlys. So the best thing you can do is dial in really, really, really early, okay? When you see something you love, that's the absolute best idea. Call in, then you're ready. When you get the great price, and it will be tremendous, we're going to give you that value, and of course you get to score the deal. So lots to get to. Requests again, please get them in at any time. Pamela, whenever you're ready. Got your request via email this morning. I've got your piece right off to my left, so we're ready to show it to you whenever you're ready. And beautiful necklaces, earrings. It's a nice variety, so we're going to see a little bit of everything. But bear with me today. I'm working without a monitor here, so I don't know. I can't see anything or what's going on, so bear with me a little bit, and let's take a look. It's just, yeah, it's a little trick we're going to show you. But I've got a new ring here that actually is going to be something I want to start with because it's going to take me a minute to get my bearings, guys. So we've got a ring here that I put up early because it's actually matching a piece that I had the other day. So, and Pam, good. I just saw that your email here came in a minute ago. So we will show you your beautiful necklace coming up, or at least maybe could be your new necklace. And we have a really special heart-shaped molding. Now, it's actually not going to be a true heart shape. I feel like I'm doing the show blindfolded. So let me see here. I've got a pear shape that kind of looks like a heart shape, right? Just missing the cleft. So we had a pendant the other day. I think it was Thursday night. So I figured this goes nicely with it. So let's put it on today. It's item number 11205881. I'm also going to be working without some graphics, guys. So again, bear with me there. Yeah, this is going to be a challenge. But anyway, 109 heart shape is the carat weight, 65 points in VS diamonds as well. And so we've got a huge value. It's just a one only, and you can change the gold if you want to. So if it's in yellow gold, if you want it in white gold or rose gold, that's no problem either. And that's a really unique mounting. So we're kind of excited about that in 65 points. And I'm just going to assume you guys are seeing all the information up there. But here's what we'll do. Got a great value. Let me see if I can go ahead and try it on for you as well. So you can see this one on the hand. And here we go. That's what it looks like. So you can get a little sense of the size. There's almost like a floral motif going around it. And that's really pretty. It's kind of like a wreath style halo that's happening with the diamonds continuing down the sides of the ring. So all we got to do right now is give you a great value. And that's how we start every show. And we're going to make this better than even $999. So let's get it on. Do you like this one? Okay, so we've already got a couple callers thinking about it. Let me show it to you again close up here for you, and then we are going to rock and roll and rock your world we will with pricing throughout the day. There's some really special moments here that you're going to see. I can't tell you about these. Top of the hour is incredible. It's really good. Even Morganite drop earrings are here, by the way. So that's all coming your way. But this one is going to be, how about we make this simple and easy here? It's going to be $699. Okay, so real quick. Super, super, super affordable there at $699. Did you have a question there? Right. So I'm bringing that up next. Yeah, this one was already set up. So I just got her email when I was on camera there saying hello to everybody. So Pamela, your piece is coming up, and we're going to show it to you. So it's a beautiful, I've had this designer piece for a while and haven't had a chance to show it to you yet in detail. So that'll be fun. And I was amazed at the chain we're giving you. We've never had a chain like this. And I would pay this money for the chain. The good stuff is actually the pendant. So item number is going to be coming up, and let me know if you'd like the Molly Garnet. And you guys help me out a little bit, and then, you know, I'm going to rely on everybody a little extra today because I truly can't see what I'm doing. So that one's going to be $6.99. Let me know who's got it. And then let me show you. I'm going to start with this one on the hand, Tony, because the size of it is so impressive here. It's item number 1122059. The fun of live TV every day. Something new, a little, you know, when you've been doing it forever. And sometimes I say, oh, people sing all the time, how do you do that for so long? And go, oh, I can do it in my sleep. Well, I can do it blindfolded. Well, today we're going to test that. So here we go with our beautiful, beautiful, I'm okay, we just don't have any monitors. So here we go. This is going to be a special look here. This is for, Pamela had an idea here. I guess this was flash. So she was really wanting to see a full presentation on this, and I'm so glad because, and you know what's funny? I've had this for the last few days and haven't shown it to you, only because the price was $79.99. Will is nowhere near that today. So I'm really excited about that. Must have got it marked down yesterday. So 1122059 is the item number on this one. And it's only gonna be in yellow gold. It's 18 karat solid yellow gold. You're getting a massive freeform opal. And I wanted to give you a little size dimension here first. It's an 864 on the opal. It's 11 points in diamonds. It's all done. And I agree, it's like this beautiful, almost like a shell. But do you love that little diamond overlay you get? That's part of the unique factor here going on. I want to show you the measurement. I don't know, it's about 2 inches or so, top to bottom, as far as I can tell, maybe a little more than 2 inches. Sorry, guys. Comes with a 24-inch rope chain as well. Now, this one's not adjustable, so it's going to be 24 inches, although you can kind of play with it a little bit. I want you to see that is, I'm telling you, this chain is very expensive normally, so I'm loving that we have the chain with it at 24 inches in length and a little over 2-inch drop. I will take it to the neckline before we show you up close, and then we'll do all that. But yes, do you love it? Let me show it on the neckline here, and it sounds like it may already be gone, but just to see it here from a distance away. And also keep in mind, we'll show you up close so you can see all the blues and greens and aquas that come through as a result. This is so special, and yeah, it's a statement piece. And then you can always take this chain off, by the way, and wear it separately or wear it on its own. If you want to have this on a shorter chain like I'm doing, that would be about 16 inches. So you can always use another chain with it as well. We'll give you a close-up look at it. We're giving you a huge value. It's only going to be, gosh, I can't get over this because it's 18 karat gold and you should feel the weight of it. And I'll try to zoom back here because I know you can't probably see the whole thing yet, right? So here we go. And with a little diamond overlay, and look at the texture of the gold. It's only going to be, and I know this was $79.99. So I'm not sure if that's up there, but here's what I'll do instead. It's $3,499 only, and there is some red too, right? You've got the blues, the greens, almost a purple lavender color, and then the reds and those gorgeous reds and oranges as well in the golden tone. So she does have that one, Tim? Congratulations, and comes with a chain and all. So yellow gold stays as is, of course, because it's a designer piece. Now I do have another opal pendant if you like a white metal, because obviously that stays in the yellow. I do have, I might as well show this right now. It's 1122057. So I'll start here close up on this one first, because this is another great way to get a little different look, but check out the colors in this opal. Oh my goodness. And if you could only see what it looks like in person, the colors get so much more rich and saturated and bright. But 1122057 is here. This is the 18 karat white gold this time around. Stays as is in the white gold, but you're also going to get a really beautiful chain with this one, and that's what we love to do these days, is throw in these chains, which I just think is fantastic, and because it's always going to be the perfect match. Or maybe it's, you know, it's gift giving season, so you might be thinking about giving the whole piece. You want to make sure the chain is perfect to go with it. Well, we've got it all here. So it's 202 in the black opal, 37 points in the diamonds as well. It's like a floral pattern going around and around and around, and you'll have to forgive me, guys. I might be repetitive because I can't see the graphics. So 2057, if it's not up there, I can't tell. But 18 karat gold, and then 202, 37 points in diamonds and white gold. Only comes with the chain, which I'll have to measure here because it's not measured. I think it's about 18 inch, it looks like. And it's $39.99, should be, ordinarily. Let me do this. Do you see those colors, though? This is where it's not a pinfire color. It's not little itty-bitty glittery colors. It's giving you these big, beautiful doses of red, blue, green, purple, all of that. And then here's your backside and the way it's finished. And you can see all natural through and through, as all of our opals are. But let me show it to you on the hand here as well. This is a fine box link chain. It is going to be adjustable. So yeah, 18 inches it looks like. and that's the maximum, but of course you can take it even shorter if you want to, because this is the genius of these chains here, which will come in handy for a lot of different pendants you probably have, is that this is a little sliding bead here. So this can make it shorter as you wish and get you all different kinds of lengths. I mean, you can get really specific. The length of this one is, let me get you a ruler and then we'll show it on the neckline. That's going to be about an inch or so, top to bottom. And then, of course, this kind of picks up every color. That's what's good about having an opal that does give you every color. They're supposed to, but they don't all do that. And so when you do manage to find an opal that's going to give you a lot of different color like this, it's going to tend to pick up whatever color you're wearing. So it's really a super versatile piece, that's for sure. And you can see even just as, you know, I'm letting it kind of move and sway, so you can really see those bright reds that come through, the amazing purples. There's even some bright golden yellows, greens, all that color is happening. So it really is your go with everything piece, and we're going to blow it out right now. It's got a $39.99 price tag. Well, because the last one just got reduced lower than that, we're going to make this really, really interesting for you. We'll go back on up close here and show you what it looks like again from that perspective. And there's actually, if you want to put your chain a little wider through the back, you can do that as well, because there's basically bales all the way around it and all the way through the underside. But this one's actually going to be less than $39.99, has to be, because of what I just did on the first discount on the last opal pendant. So we'll make this one $17.77 if you'd like it. So that's going to be it on major value at $17.77. Huge opportunity there, and of course a one only as usual. So that's going to be it. And don't forget, we've got that heart shape. It's kind of a pear shape trying to be a heart shape Molly garnet. So if you want that one, it was $6.99 for the ring. And then we have a beautiful platinum piece in an opal ring that is also going to be so extraordinary, with the diamond weight as large as it is, almost 3 carats. So all that on the way in. More, there's even a little tiny cute little mini dog tag necklace in diamond pave. I'm loving that one. So $17.77 if you'd like it. That's it. $17.77 stays in the white gold. We're throwing in that adjustable chain. Remember, it's that premium 18 karat white gold as well. And Andy, I don't suppose, is there a way to set up a monitor like in front of me about, maybe I could watch the online feed? Is what I'm thinking. That's the only thing I'm thinking. If we could watch the online feed and then I could see the graphics. I'm just thinking aloud here. I'm not the technical person around here. I am the antithesis of the technical person, but that might help me out if I could watch the online feed a little bit. So, all right, coming up, it's 1122130. Okay, so don't write anything nasty, okay, if that even happens. But let me show you this cute little dog tag necklace we have. It's new, and I just adore this one because I created a dog tag necklace here a while back for you guys, and it was quite sizable. And this one I want to show you because it's kind of a charmed effect here. So let me see if I can first set it up so you can see the pave. See how it's got that kind of oval shape to it? It's item number 2131 and it's 18 karat gold. But then there's this extra, what is that? A little crown. Yeah, so there's a little very crown-like charm. You'll see it better how they sit when it's on the hand here. But that is a pave diamond, like a little mini dog tag, and then it's got 18 karat gold. We're going to come with the chain here. And if it's too complicated, Andy, don't worry about it. I'm just thinking aloud. That might help if we set it on a chair here or something, and then I can see it. It might. I know it is a little delayed, but, you know, that might help out. So this one's going to be 18 karat white gold only. Did I give you that number? 1122131. It's 46 points in diamonds, and, of course, that beautiful, like, again, little crown-like look. It's got a larger bail to it, so that's kind of the fun of it. Mix it up and match it. This one looks to be about a 16-inch chain as well, so this one's going to still have some adjustability to it. But you can see here from a distance away how it kind of plays and sits, and you've got those two charms that'll kind of play together. And remember, they're totally, you can see here, they're on that one larger O-ring, so you can really get kind of a fun little, you know, moves with you, right? And then I'll show you the length here that it's going to give you, and that's going to be about, let's see, about 3/4, 7/8 of an inch or so. And you've got this chain, which again, smooth box link chain, adjustable. Looks like we've got 15 and 16 inches here to choose from, and then I'll show it on the neckline and we'll give you a great price. It's going to be under $1,000 and not $9.99 either. So this is what it looks like on, and you can kind of see how you can just kind of play with it. If you wanted to sit the little crown behind the little dog tag, you can do that as well, and you know, have some fun that way. But it's really, really special. Why don't I give you this one? And then we'll show it back on the hand here because this one's taller over here, so that'll work better. But this one's going to be a really good value, and we'll make it better than $9.99. We'll just take it way, way down. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yes, perfect. And that's going to be $8.88 instead, and white gold only. And remember, it's all 18K on this one. So a real, this is going to be very helpful, I think. All right, thank you. So like right about That'd be better right there. I'm used to it. Thanks. All right, so here we go, guys. That's going to be $888. Kind of fun. Maybe even like that. You know, we see a lot of charm bracelets, but we don't always see charm necklaces. But this is the way to really build that and really easily. Oh, this is perfect. Thank you. This works. Does it work for you? Okay. All right, so that was going to be our one only there. And then I'll show it to you one more time up close, and that's going to be all 18K salad. All right, comes with that chain as well. And here's another look at it close up so you can just see the individual charms here. It's kind of fun, right? Love that. It's that little bit of that detail that's extra there. So really beautifully done. And look at all that pave, perfectly done too, with a little near finished bordered edge. So that's very special. And then we've got, you ready for some earrings that have all the color in the world? We've got that for you as well. And then there's a Zambara necklace. We got quite a few necklaces and aquas, and one gold quartz ring is new as well. So that's all happening. And then we got to a wheel. We've got beautiful, beautiful Tanzanite earrings. We're going to do those right about the top of the hour. So in about 45 minutes or so, you're going to see the ultimate Tanzanite earring opportunity. But there are some special pieces here. And you know what a lot of you missed out on the other day was a Fawn diamond, one of our best. Let me go ahead and show this to you. This is item number 112, 2300. This is an incredible stone. And once again, here's the problem. There's only one. And this is a specialty, more pink than it is brown. That is unusual. So I had this, was it Wednesday night? I think it was Wednesday. We had this really, really, really special fawn. It's Monday or Wednesday. And we had this fawn diamond. It was such an incredible piece. And then what happened was, it was gone, of course. Some of you missed that live show, that live moment, that one chance to get it. So what happened? I get all the requests, all the questions. Might you have another? Is there something similar? Can you make another one that's, this is it. We did it. It worked. It was an all-day project yesterday. Got this one amazing stone. Now, the only difference is this is a little bit under a carat, but you would know it. It's a 91 pointer, but it doesn't look any different than the 1 carat we saw just a few days ago. So it's the color here you're looking at, because that's what really makes it extraordinary, is the fact that it's so pink, it's so purple, it's got even a little touch of that red to it. I mean, it's really extraordinary, and it's a 91 pointer. But remember, that doesn't change the dimension of it. The dimension of it is still giving you that face value of a carat plus. So also, pink and white diamonds, take a look at it. It's in the bridge mounting that we put together here for you, so it's really, really special. And then you're gonna get this 91 point VS stone here. It is a VS stone, I love that. And you can see the saturation, but also a brilliant cut pear shape. Those are pink and white diamonds around it. So you're gonna have a pink diamond weight of 35 points, a white diamond weight of 76 points, and yes, the most amazing look in that one stone, showing it early because you know we're gonna have a problem keeping this one in stock as well, just like we have in recent days. So this is your chance if you missed out. Now, I think the other one though was what? Everyone was going crazy for it because it was what, $3,500? Well, I've got a better value, which is why I'm putting it up so early so our early birds get the deal, because it's not going to be anywhere close to $3,500. So you've got well over a carat in diamonds. You've got a stone that, again, look at the pinks in that stone. It's almost like, and it changes a little bit, just like our last one did. It's like the sister stone, like the twin to that last one we had, where you're getting the pink elements, the purple elements. It's less brown, more of those other colors that are so rare in nature. And yes, this is an all natural stone. And then you've got, you see the pink diamonds around it too. What a beautiful way to put it all together and have that really special complement. And of course, those middle pink diamonds, that middle row goes right through and underside. Look at that, all the way through the middle there. And then you've got this really special pear shape, and we got to blow it out right now because instead of $3,500, that's not even your price. I'm giving you a better value just to make a, you know, on account of the fact it is under a carat in actual weight. But remember, it looks like the 1 carat. It's the same mounting all day long. You've got a huge value coming your way, but it's also not going to be $3,500 or $3,000 either, not even $29.99. So dial early. You know you don't want to miss out. This is the one you will get. This is the only one we've got. This is the last call after this one. If you miss this one and say, please, please make another, it's a no-go. This is the only last call, last chance opportunity on this, and it's not even going to be, how about this? Instead of even $29.99 or $28.99, we'll just keep on going. It's early in the afternoon or morning, depending on where you are. So we need to make these values absolutely fly. And instead of even 28 or 27 or 26 or even $25.99, this is, oh gosh, Tony, can we also, Andy, work on the audio syncing up with the video too? Because I guess we're having an issue there too. Okay, so we'll try to work on that. Sorry for all the technical glitches today, guys. I don't know. I don't know what's up. But here we go. This one's going to be better than even $25.99. We'll blow it out. We'll make it $2,499, and that's it. Okay, who are the gremlins that were in here last night? What happened? What happened last night? Okay, so this is it, guys. Let me know, and apologize for all the technical glitches today. Bear with us. Bear with me. We'll hopefully get it all sorted out. But we're going to give you the values that you're used to. So that, of course, is what it's all about. So here we are with a really cool opportunity, $24.99 on this one. If you'd like it, one only. I'll try it on. Then we've got more on the way. So this is going to be a show to remember. Here's what this one looks like on the hand, and this is, again, same mounting we saw. So a really beautiful way to get a look that is really incredible. You see that quality. It's got that bigger look to it. That bigger bridge kind of looks like you stacked a lot of bands with it. Really stunning stone. And $24.99. That is your price. We'll give it 30 seconds, then we got to roll. It's just going to be how we do it. So that's your moment to take advantage of right here, right now. If you want a bigger bridge mounting, well over a carat and side diamonds, again, almost a 1 carat, looks like a 1 carat all day. Huge value on that one. And there's the rare color. If you want to get so many of those customers who have purchased fawns before, they've noted that they've taken them to actual, gemologists and appraisers, and they've had all of that basically, all that evaluation done to find out that a lot of times those gemologists and appraisers are looking at these stones and evaluating them as pinks or other colors. And this one, you've got so much lavender and so much rich red to it, as well as really all those different hues coming together, that you could have a very, it's a highly valued stone, and it's all natural. So it's pretty amazing. All right, coming up, we're going to keep on rocking. We got a lot to show you today, and we'll just keep on bringing the deals. So that's how we roll. And we've got, again, big Tanzanite studs coming up in just a little bit for you as well, that are going to be a big top of the hour, that are also limited. That's why I keep mentioning them early, so you don't miss out. It's not one of those deals where we have a lot to go around because of, well, the fact they're rounds matched up. So let's get to a quick wheel I'll set up for you, and we'll attempt to make your real jewelry dreams come true here as far as big diamonds, because look at this. I've got a big diamond in a white diamond here that is a marquise cut. Then I've got 3 other pieces. Now this is going to be our lowest pricing ever. Call me on the phone. I know we're verifying on that one. I'll give this really just a nice little setup here, because we've got some unusual pieces. We've got the very large Tanzanite. That is, of course, a specialty, gorgeous Asher cut. We love to see it. And then we also have a really special Zambaran here. This is rare. Look at that color. It's a little more red than they usually are. Sometimes they're more pinky and raspberry in tone. That one's got a lot of red to it. So if you like rubelites, do have a big rubelite today, but it is huge. So maybe if you want something a little more medium size, this is a better way to go, but it's a garnet. And then we've got the Tanzanite, Blue Wing Block D. This is sapphire garnet. So a couple of real rare garnets mixing in together here on this wheel. I'll just move this one over here. We'll move this one over here. Get you a value on all 4 because they're all the same price. That's the beauty of the wheel. So we get to go ahead and mark them down, get you that lowest price ever, anyone you like, that's it. And that's all. It's how we roll. So come on in, guys. Anything you want on this wheel, they're all the same price. You can change gold color on any of them. Anything you want to do. White, yellow, rose. Yes. Thank you so much. Who got the Fawn diamond? By the way, one more note on that, Tim. It stays as is. Rose and white on that one. Just, Mary, thank you so much. Enjoy that fawn. It's so special. And then here we go with a really important wheel. I hope you're getting on the phone lines early. So getting you your size you need, getting you the gold color you need. So all that's still happening, all of those extras you get, all those customizations, but how pretty are these pieces? And then I've got some carat weights for you, because it's going to be a 71 point on the sapphire right here. So 71 pointer with 65 points in diamonds. Give you a little once over. So if you already have your favorite picked out. Here's the carat 40 in the Zambaran garnet, 45 points in diamonds. That is an individual 37 point marquise. It's a VS stone. This is one of our few large white diamond pieces. We have white diamonds in everything. They're not always large individual stones. That one is at 37 points. No other diamonds. Just about. It's almost like a smaller signet style, which is really hot right now to showcase that one larger stone, which we love. And then you're also getting, here we go, a really special look in that Tanzanite. This Tanzanite is going to be a 101 Asher cut, 30 points in diamonds. Joyce, are we all working on that audio situation? Okay, thank you guys. I don't know if it's just online, if it's on TV too. I have no idea, but I'm getting a lot of complaints about it. So we'll try to sync up audio and video, because I know it's impossible to watch if you can't have that synced up. So apologies, I feel you, we are working on it. I'm understanding that. So hopefully that'll be fixed. But this is gonna be a real special way to go. And if you'd like any one of these four, call me early. Again, discounting accordingly to help you out here. And we're gonna make them better than even that $19.99 price they should be. So how about this? Even better, not even $19.99, not $9.99. It is a major value on all four. They're all fabulous. They're all rare. They're all the best of the best. Remember, you've got two stones out of Tanzania there. It's the Tanzanite and the Zimbaran. And then, of course, you've got that beautiful diamond, rare to see a marquise cut. We can try these all on. As you ask for them, we will, and show you every detail you need to know about these pieces. But how about this, guys? It's not even $9.99 for any one of those four. It's going to be a major value. It's going to be $888. What we can do for you is try them on, give you all those details again, give you all those specs as needed. And, of course, remember, you're really customizing this. So nothing has to be taken there as is. It's just going to be your choice of. And we're going to give it 60 seconds because, obviously, a value like that probably not going to stick around all that long. And so here we are with an $888 deal. Take advantage of them. We've got the final clock running, so we want to make sure you get in. Let me know which one you want to know more about or see on the hand, and we'll do that. I actually think that marquise cut would be really fun, even in more unexpected ways. Like, for example, if you wanted to have a really cool of the moment pinky ring, if you wanted to have even a cool thumb ring with a bigger individual diamond, that's a great way to go. So last call, 60 seconds is already counting down. I don't know where we are, guys, because but you get the idea. We're going to be rolling pretty quickly here, because even though now I've got a computer in front of me, it's like a good 2 minutes behind. So anyway, it's only $888. So anything you want up there, let me know if we can help you out. The good thing is I'm seeing in real time what the delay is. Does that make sense? I see how long the delay is now. Yeah, audio should be fixed now. Oh, good. Was it just online or TV or everything? Okay, good. So our audio should be synced up if you were frustrated by that and only listening. That should be hopefully fixed. All right, coming up, let's keep on moving. We have a tennis bracelet on the way. I don't know. It's Friday Night Gremlins. I don't know. Okay, coming up, let's get to it, guys. The big opal. Just flash it. I'll just flash it for you. This one is pretty important. Oh, yeah, just about the best opal I've seen here. That looks like something we should probably get to Sotheby's and have it auctioned off for, I don't know, a couple $100,000, don't you think? Look at that stone. Isn't that gorgeous? And a huge diamond weight, because that stone deserves it. So maybe we just put it up right now and get you the best value possible. 112-2090. I'll move those aside. Give me a call. Savarite. We've got the beautiful Zimbaran. Here's our big diamond. Love that. But I'm just going to show it to you now. Here it is. I don't know if this is going to sit on its own very well because it's a big old mounting, but that'll work for the moment. At least we'll build some graphics here for you. It's 112-2090. Now this is platinum. So I'm going to zoom back so we can hold it upright so you can see, but you'll also see it on the hand. It is, got to give you full warning here. It's a very large ring. So that doesn't mean just mean size. It means the weight of the ring. Platinum's got that density to it we love, so it gives you weight beyond what you expect, even if you're used to the best in 18 karat gold. This has platinum all the way through. It is a 2 carat 31 oval. That's an opal that is an oval opal out of Lightning Ridge, Australia, and some of the most pronounced colors I've seen. And remembering, of course, that this light is not going to show you the best in color. Even when you're saying, well, on that stone it does. No, it still gets better in person, and trust me, I can vouch for that. So you've got a 2 carat 31 oval opal. It's a 274 diamond weight. It's one of our larger diamond weights we do in both baguettes and rounds. So you're getting that almost swirling effect that it brings around it. Now I'm going to try it on because it is a one only, and we want to get you, associated really quickly with the size of it because I have a large hand, and that is a large ring. When you see how that goes from end to end, knuckle to knuckle. But is it still comfortable? Yes, especially when you consider it's going to be in your true size. So this one's too large for me, and yet it feels great. Did you have a question? Sure. Ring finger marquise diamond coming up. If you'd like this one, we will do our best to blow it out here with that tremendous everything. I mean, it's the metal, it's the weight of the metal, it's the stone, and it's the diamond weight all the way through. Here it is up close again for you, and yet we're going to show you also the way it is done all the way around. This is natural through and through black opal, as we always do. I'm going to make it really simple and easy here because it's got a $13,999 price tag. I'm going to make it a lot easier than that right now. If you love it, come on in. You might be surprised as to how low this goes. But why don't I give you a second to get on the phone lines while I show that Marquise diamond that we had on the wheel here. This is the Marquise diamond by request. Remember, it's a 37 pointer. So that's the 37 pointer that kind of sits on a platform that is custom made for that diamond. And then it's going to be your traditional band. So that's what it looks like on the ring finger. Even fun to maybe even stack, like think about the Wonder Ring with it too. So that was a quick one at the 888 wheel. It was 1118247 was your item number on that one if you need it. And remember, we can still change the gold color to white, yellow, or rose. And having that little bit of the border around it, kind of a platform of gold, what that also does is make that diamond look far larger than even 37 points. So keep that in mind. And that was 888 if anybody wants to get it. But let's go back to our opal, please, and then we're going to show you what we can do on price tag from 14,000, which is just not going to be, and again, it was 2090 on this one. We'll make it a lot easier than $14,000. Come on in. It's just, again, the shopping is great today. We're just going to make sure everything is a better than normal price tag, and it's not even going to be $10,000 for this incredible opal. Very rare to see this much platinum. Very rare to see this many diamonds. We love our diamonds. We always go overboard. I mean, is there really any such thing as overboard in diamonds? Not really, right? You can never have too many diamonds. But this is so extraordinary in every single way. We're going to blow it out right now. We're going to make it better than $10,000, better than $8,000, better than $7,000. Trust me on this opal. It's this month's birthstone as well. It is an extraordinary piece. A lot of people go, oh, bummer, I'm an October baby. It's an opal birthstone. Then you see stones like this and you see why. But they're rare and they're tough and they're expensive. And when I used to sell them loose, from Lightning Ridge, Australia, with the miner beside me, we would see $10,000 a carat on stones like this. This one being over 2 carats, very impressive. That could be a $23,000 stone, and instead, it's a lot better. Take a look at it. This is it, guys. And I don't know where I left off on the pricing, but it's also not going to be $79, $69, or $59.99 if you would like it. Come on in. I'm going to make it $4,999, and that's it. $49.99 gets it to you. So that's going to be one of our best values of the day. That's why we're showing it on the early side here. So you can get platinum, $231, and this extraordinary $274 in diamonds. And all of that's happening for $49.99. Unheard of. It's a great value. Take advantage of it if you love it. It's for one caller only, as you know opals always are. So that's the way to get your most extraordinary, beautiful, high-end, completely. And look at those colors. And I always say this, the reds are rare, but yellows even more so. So to get that amount that you're getting there in the yellows and the reds and all of that, that is so wonderful to see. So we're thrilled to bring it to you, but of course, only just that one. So can't say enough about it. If you'd like it, give me a call at $49.99. Some of these museum opals. We've already had 2 gorgeous opals in pendants today. So it's kind of fun to be able to see a ring that is equal to the task and giving you that wonderful, wonderful moment if you're an opal lover in your rings. Okay, coming up, let's get on to it. We got a lot to show you. We have a star ruby that's here. We've got some really special imperial topaz, some drop golden pearls, and there is a bicolor Windsor. We've got that really special Windsor material. Now, the other day, it was about a week or so ago, I had a cutest of the cute little teddy bear piece. It was in yellow gold. And I know some of you missed out. Now, if you're a white gold lover, I've got the coolest thing here. This is just, I mean, it's fabulous and fun. And if you're like me and you love some whimsical in your accessories, this is it. It's 112-2146. I'm going to start with it on the hand so you get an idea of the size here. Oh, and it's satin finished. And it's got the cutest little diamond buttons, and all the paws are pave, so they're pave. And we are looking at the most beautiful white gold designer piece. But are you noticing anything as I wear it? There's a little movement. There's some movement built in so that as it's on, resting against your neckline, you've got movement here. So it's just, I mean, what a piece for, I mean, talk about a conversation starter. Talk about a piece that is going to be that just happiness, right? Jewelry should make you happy. If it doesn't, there's a problem, right? I mean, that's why we collect it, why we wear it, why we enjoy it, why we ourselves love looking at it. It should make you happy. And this is 18 karat solid gold as well. Now you're getting a chain with it that's going to be, we need to start measuring these chains, you guys. 16 inches, it looks like 16 and 15 perhaps, and you've got a beautiful Rolo chain in the white gold. It's a stunning style, 22 points in diamond weight, and then I'll obviously show this up close. But before I do that, I want to get the measurement, and then we want to show it up against the neckline. So that true, you know, I think a lot of people think when they get pieces like this, well, maybe I'll wear it once in a while, it'll be fun. And then you realize it is so much fun to wear it, and the compliments that come in are so extraordinary that you end up gravitating towards it day after day after day. And maybe that becomes your signature piece, or maybe you're a school teacher or you're working with young kids and you want to bring a smile to their faces as well. Or you know somebody who's a kid at heart. Or I was talking to a dear friend of mine the other day, and we were, you know, and she's about my age and maybe a tad older, and we were talking about our shared love for iconic teddy bears in fashion, how some of the biggest designers do it. You know, high-end, serious couture level designers, many of them I could name, that work with this motif. So just, you know, it doesn't have to be, you know, we don't always have to take ourselves so seriously, right? Fine jewelry being as serious as it is in value doesn't mean that you have to have serious pieces, right? And this is just such a bold design. Everyone can see what it is. I love that when it's resting up against your neckline and you move, so therefore the little teddy bear arms move as well. And this is gonna be so special, and we're gonna make it well priced so that you can indulge if you'd like to and not have to break the bank to do it. It's gonna be for one only, and let's obviously show it up close as well. I mean, you wanna see every detail of it, right? And then see how this works and how beautifully done it is. I mean, the detail is just incredible. And there you can see that little movement that you're going to get, how gravity is allowing those arms to move there. And I love that adorable little face. And we're going to make this really easy. So 22 points in diamonds, a lot of gold here. You can see how it's finished. And then of course we're including the chain. Oh, and the little feet move too. They move as well. So here's what we'll do on this one. It's going to be a $39.99 piece, but I feel like that makes it more difficult. Let me hold it up right for you as well, just so you can see it the proper way, so you're not getting all those limbs going every direction, but you can kind of see there that little movement that it gives. It's so much fun, and we're going to take it down from $39.99 way lower so that somebody can just have that really cool piece and fun and just kind of, again, something different, right? If you say you have it all, sometimes, you know, if you're a real collector, sometimes it must feel that way, but I bet you don't have anything quite like this. And it's going to be $1,990. You know what? Forget about $19.99. Let's go even lower than that. I just want to make this as affordable as possible. So not even $19.99, $18, $17, $16, $15, $14 is not going to be. We'll make it $1,399 for one of our super cool, fun designer pieces here that is brand new today. And I love those burnished diamonds through the middle. I love that that's a little heart shape going on, right? It's a heart shape almost, so there's some meaning there. I mean, I'm the crazy girl that I remember for 1 year when my puppy dog had a special birthday, and you know, we went with a teddy bear theme for her birthday and did this elaborate thing, and we even went to that store where we, you know, took her in, and she got to, you know, build her own stuffed animal and all that. So again, there's just, I think it's just, it's one of those things you never outgrow, right? The cuteness, the adorable factor, you never outgrow that. So $13.99. All right, coming up, let's keep on moving. Let me know on that one. We've got a really special, one-of-a-kind pair of earrings here. It's so beautiful. 1120-999. These are going to be as is in rose gold, but they're this really up-to-date circular style. And then I know we've been showing you non-traditional things here, because a lot of you go, well, I want the non-traditional too, right? I'll have to bring you the traditional, what appeals to most, but honestly, this is really fun because it's what I think so many of us love to branch out to, and this is a really extraordinary, I'm not sure if I ever gave you that number on the teddy bear, but if I didn't, it's gonna be item number 11222146. So here we are with a sapphire earring. This is like a front-facing hoop, so it's that circular style, doesn't come all the way around. It's going to have baguettes of sapphires in multiple colors. There's going to be 18 karat rose gold here, just one pair. So keep in mind, wait till you see these on, because this is what's happening right now and really trending in earrings is, besides stacking your earrings, it's about this front facing hoop. We all know hoops that go around where you see, you know, gems from the front. This is still from the front, but all the way. Everything that you pay for, you see right up front and just as it is. So item number here is 1120-999. And you can see this has the baguettes in the blues, the pinks, the hot pinks, the goldens, the yellows, the greens. And it's going to be 38 points in diamonds as well. So that stack of 2 diamonds between every single baguette sapphire, and then there's a left and right design, as you can well see, so you can decide if you want the open work towards, you know, in towards the face or out. But it's a really beautiful look with a carat 62 in the baguette. So this is your go with everything earring, forward facing front hoop. Love the look of that swirled wrap design. I am losing signal on my monitor, my computer here in front of me, so hopefully that comes back. And then let me show you how I would wear them. I'm not sure how I'd prefer them. I think this idea of kind of facing in, well, you kind of play with them when you see them at home, but as far as where I'm going to start you here with this look on is just to give you an idea here of what they're all about from that perspective. So you can kind of see how then they look like they're kind of almost like doing that wraparound design where they're almost connecting in the back when they don't. So that's giving you a little size perspective. I'll also give you a measurement. We'll go back to the wheel and show you up close, and then I'll just remove that one. It's a post and butterfly back, by the way. So this open circular style kind of allows it to look like it's connected, which is we're seeing also a lot in jewelry. Here's what it looks like as far as a measurement goes. They're going to be a little under, about 3/4 of an inch or so. And that's going to be one pair. So the reason these haven't been on much is that a great designer style like this, I mean, if you've ever seen them in the retail world, you know this, they go for a lot of money because you're also creating, it's not easy to put something like this together. There's an intense amount of labor that goes into creating this, getting the sapphire tones just right, creating that ombre effect as they go around. All of that is complex. So they have a $39.99 price tag. At least that's where they were. That's where they were supposed to be. We're going to make it a lot better than that. We got to close them out. So there's just one pair. They stay in the rose gold. Obviously no sizing needed. They're going to come with the post and butterfly backing you need to put them securely on or give them as a gift for that, you know, really colorful, lively, whether you've got the colorful wardrobe or you like the jewelry to be where you get your color in your wardrobe. This is the way to do it, but it's only $9.99 for the pair because we got to close them out. They've been here far too long. They never get any airtime because we figure usually at $4,000, there aren't a lot of our viewers that are going to say, sure, I'll pop for the $4,000 sapphire earrings. So now that they're discounted, hopefully we give you the value, we get them a home, they get a great chance. Oh, sorry guys, were they behind the graphics when no, sorry guys, again, working blind here today, so bear with me, but hopefully you got an idea of the size. Did that help? Okay, sort of. All right, here we go. Last call on those earrings at $9.99. Let me know. I'll keep moving. You guys talk to your operators, see what's left. Still got a few pieces that are here from our first hour, which is about to wrap up in just about 20 minutes. Now I have an aqua. We've got a few aquamarines and we've got plenty of affordable for you. Get requests in if you have them. We're always able to help you out with those requests, whatever they may be, as you just simply call us and let us know. Now I've got to show you this aqua. This one's going to fly very quickly and those earrings are here if you'd like them. Here's our aqua. Oh my goodness. This could be the most bright. There's a brightness. Now I know we're used to saturation, meaning like a deeper color of blue when we see our aqua, because there's Sierra Santa Maria on this show, right? Almost every one I've ever brought you is. This is a little different. It's got the saturation, don't get me wrong, you see that. 112-2299 is a 485. It's one of our larger stones here, but it's not only that. It's the fact that you're getting this cushion cut, super, super, super clean, super bright, all of that's happening, and then you have the incredible, obviously, clarity we expect. The beautiful iciness of it. There's a brightness about this stone that you don't typically see. It's bright, it's bold. It looks almost like it's just shimmering or almost like it's polished on the inside of the stone, where it's so breathtakingly bright, and yet it's got those blues we want to see, those baby blues, the richness of it. So it's not lacking in color like so many aquas do, where you don't end up seeing really any color at all. It just looks clear. This one's different. Take a look. So 4 carats 85 on the cushion cut, 18 points, but there are only 2 big diamonds. So it's a 9-pointer on each side. You've got a 9-pointer here, a 9-pointer here, 18 points total weight. Gorgeous piece. Let's wow you with a price tag. We got to move some jewelry here. We got some one of a kind. So let's move on. We got like billions of one of a kinds today. So it's got to be one of those days where we just start really slashing prices for you to make sure they go. And all we've got right now is one chance to pick it up. You can even change the gold color if you want to. I can even show you a yellow gold option that we have in aqua if you want to see it, because we have an example today of an emerald cut. We'll have a cushion, an emerald, and a smaller oval. So we have 3 different cuts in aqua today. This is the only one that looks like this, though, as far as that cushion cutting and that almost like, it looks like mini waterfalls throughout the stone, doesn't it? It looks almost like you have, and look what that does as it plays with the light. As the light enters the stone, you really, really see that effect. And it just, I mean, aquamarine, meaning seawater, right? It means that it's supposed to be that beautiful bright blue, but it's more like a sky blue with a punch here in this case. And we've only got, I mean, are you ready for this? We got the one, it's gonna go. It's so incredibly, incredibly affordable for what this is. I just gotta make sure we sell it. So how about instead of that $49.99 price, I'm not kidding, it's right here. This is the $49.99, and this is how much I got a discount. There's the ring, there's the price, that's where it started. Yikes. We got to make sure it goes a lot lower than that, though. So as we do this, and remember, it's a 3-stone style, so it's elegant. I'm going to try it on for you so you get the idea of what it looks like on the hand before we get this price knocked down. That's what it looks like from a distance away. You can see that gorgeous elongation. Don't see a lot of 3-stone styles here. The tapered prongs in the corners are amazing, and there it is. Now that I can really move it, look at that. We've used that term, elevators of light, This is truly like diamond waterfalls through the stone. It's crisp, it's clean, it's bright, it's a beautiful blue. We don't like $49.99, do we? I didn't think you did. So I'm gonna move it right on down to our lowest price we can, beyond lower. It's beyond lower than the lowest, okay? We're gonna go even lower than the lowest. That's how we're gonna have to run on this Saturday. So instead of even $49.39, $29.99, that is a bargain for a nearly 5-carat stone. We're gonna bring it even lower to you right here, right now. It's gonna be, are you ready? $1,999 first caller. That's it, that's all I can do. It's everything and beyond. We've given you thousands and thousands of dollars off for the ring that hasn't changed. And instead of putting a lot of little diamonds, we put 2 big diamonds. So you get the prestige, you get the quality, you get pear shapes, which are always nice to see, surrounding more angular stones like that cushion cut rectangle. And then you've got the pear shapes that kind of point down the sides, which is just a wonderful natural way to kind of create those really nice dimensions on the side. I mean, it's a $5,000 ring. We're doing it for under $2,000. So give me a call if you like it. We only have one there and we got to keep on moving. So much to get to, so little time, and we just got to make sure we completely rock your world with amazing ideas today. Okay, next up, we're going to get something affordable. I've only got a few of these. It's my earring thing today. When I've got earrings, there are a few, but they are super, super limited. So we want to make sure you're aware of that. I'm going to show you the ultimate drop earring in Morganites. We'll have Tanzanites a little bit later. In about 15 minutes, we're going to show you the ultimate value, which I think as the day wears on here, given what we're coping with, I think we're going to make the deals even better than what we're scheduled. So I think you're in for a treat. Stay with us for the next 2 hours and 15. You're going to see things you've not seen before. But we have some really special Morganites. Right now, limited. This is the one everybody wants. And I know you guys, there was a deal. It was probably going back now a month or so ago. We had a gorgeous Morganite. It was an emerald cut in a ring. It was the hourglass style. How many of you are wearing it right now? Probably somebody out there is wearing it right now because we sold so many and it was so popular. Now they sold out and there weren't actually even enough to go around. Well, imagine this. We've got 2 together in that same cut, the emerald cut, in an earring that's a drop. So you're gonna see an identical pair. Not easy to do. That is the reason why we are so limited with this pair of earrings. You gotta call me early. This is the sister stone to the aqua. So a nice progression there, right? We've got the aqua here, and then let me move that aside, which by the way, you can still grab at $19.99 if you'd like. And then here is our emerald cut Morganite in an earring, this spiked design, which I'm such a fan of because it gives it a little edge, but it also makes it pretty and traditional at the same time. So traditional with an edge. You get a little something special there. And then the Morganite, but this is not like a hot pink. Like I'm wearing a classic pink, Barbie pink, whatever you want to call it. This is really softer than that. So for those of you that either, if you're not a pink girl, or you're going, you know, I don't know if I wear a lot of pink, or is pink going to go with everything that I do wear? Well, the beauty of this is that it's that blush neutral color. So you get a really good chance to get something that actually does give you a little color that's unexpected in an unusual stone, but it still goes with everything imaginable. And that's, I think, really exciting to see and to get. So you've got versatility there. 111-9624 is the item number, and we want to make sure that you can get a huge value. So how about this? Our 280 in emerald cut Morganites. So you've got the 1 carat 40 each there essentially, and then 10 points in diamonds as well. So it's just that little pave spike top and bottom that gives you that drop and that length and that elegance about it. And then you've got your rose gold. They do stay, no, they don't have to stay in the rose gold. The ring did, these don't, go figure. But most of you picked up, obviously, the ring in the rose gold or have Morganites in rose gold if you want. Let's say your Morganite is in white gold that you have already and you would like this to match it. Well, you can do that. You've got that option. So no problem there if you'd like. Let me show you what one looks like from a distance away because these have a little bit of a drop, but we're not talking 2-3 inches here. We're not talking anything extreme or anything that you've got to be going to a big time, you know, formal event to wear. It's just really easy. It's about, what, 1.25 inches or so. And beautiful with the lever back because that's all secure and you've got no extra backings to worry about. But do you see what I mean about neutral? There's something so elegant, and I don't mean like a not there color. I mean just a softer, beautiful, we call it a makeup color. It's really just that blushy pink. I'll try one on for you. They're not even gonna be though $9.99, and this is a drop earring that we know had to be remade because of your love for that ring, the ability for this to match, the fact that, okay, maybe you don't have the ring. Maybe you have no idea what I'm talking about, and you were not one of those that day to get that ring that made it so popular, but you'd still like to have a gorgeous, elegant drop earring. with a softer pink color, this is it. Take a look at that. That's going to be the way you get your Morganite in that drop. I love that beautiful detail there of those diamonds that go top and bottom. You really see how those shine, especially against that backdrop of the rose gold. Again, if you'd like to have the white gold or the yellow gold, you may on this one. Nice little option there, but we've got to take it even lower. And just you see how that's not going to be an extraordinary extreme drop. It's not going to be that piece that you're putting aside on the daytime or just your daily wear because they're too long. It's not like that drop earring. So we'll go back close up. You see though, as I'm still, yet the earring moves and how that emerald cut picks up the light with all those step facets. I'm going to make them really affordable. We got $9.99. We'll take them better than that. I think they're going to go at that price or maybe $8.88 or $7.77. Fact is, we got to make sure they go a lot lower than that if we're going to move these out the door. And we got to make it, you know, the ring wouldn't have been that popular if it had not been for the value. The fact that we had such an extreme value on the last Morganite emerald cut ring that I brought you, that means that we must simply do something similar here on this very important earring that is not going to be $8.88, $7.77, $6.99. I need to move these phone lines. Let's get them rocking. It's Saturday. Let's shop. This is the moment to take advantage, whatever we can do. And remember, white, yellow, rose. So whatever you have in Morganite, could be an oval, could be a cushion cut, could be an emerald cut, doesn't matter. If you have a Morganite, get these earrings because it's rare to see a drop earring in the Morganite. They're tough to match up and they're not going to be even. $6.99? Should we take them lower? I think we're going to need to. Not even going to be $699. I don't know. We got to make sure these go and quickly. We only have a few pairs to go around. Just a couple here that exist. That's it. When they're gone, they're gone. All you can do is dial. They're not even going to be $6.99, $5.99. This is obviously a bit bigger and more important than a stud or a little basic earring. This is much more than that. Diamonds top and bottom, lots of gold, but not heavy. They're lightweight. They aren't pulling on the ear. This is the way you can gift Morganites. We're busy on the phone lines. Must have something to do with that $5.99 price tag, right? But they're not. We're gonna go even lower. This is what I love to do, especially when I know so many of you have the ring that goes with it to perfection. How elegant is that to have a set, a suite, building a foundation of beautiful jewelry that you love, that you already know you're wearing? Amazing to have an earring. Think about at $5.99 what that should be versus where it is. We're going to take it even lower. You do not pay $5.99. We'll make them $499 a pair. It is while they last. There are very few to go around. Take a look at that. That's going to be gone in a hurry, right? We know that because you all love these stones and you can see why. Incredible versatility, amazing look about them, and they are $4.99. That's it. $4.99 a pair. We'll give them 60 seconds. I mean, at that price, I don't think they're going to last much longer than that. That is probably headed straight to sellout when you think about what that should be versus where they are right now. And $499 gets you a drop earring like that, beautiful VS diamonds, pave top and bottom. It's a lever back, which is more complex to create. Are you paying for that? Not at all. Not at all. You've got a really cool value there. So that's it, guys. Final call, $4.99, and that's it. We're just really rocking those values today. Take whatever you like. Get requests in if you have them too. Happy to help you out. We've got a big top of the hour also in earrings, so earring lovers, I wouldn't go anywhere if I were you. We got the earrings today. Tanzanites are coming up in the show. That big aqua's still here, by the way, with the cushion cut. That big 4-carat 85. Don't see any 5-carat aquas for under $2,000, except for the one that I had a few minutes ago, which we're so thrilled about. So here's your chance to pick it up right now. Let's see. We got anybody else on these? $4.99. That'll be it, guys. Last chance, last call. Then we're going to get to, okay, you ready for this? We've got a big pair of earrings in golden pearls. Anything else you'd like to see, you got to let me know. This is it. Make requests. We've only got a few minutes left till the top of the hour hits. Will you take in a pair of earrings as well, Will? Thank you so much. Oh, enjoy. Okay, next up, and then big, top of the hour. Tanzanites, multiple diamonds, over a carat in diamond weight, coming up in our Tanzanite top of the hour, a TTOH. Okay, you ready for it? Let's go ahead and show you. We've got a big imperial topaz, and thank you so much. Enjoy. What color did they go for, by the way? They did, good. I'm thinking that too. Rose gold with that particular stone, plus it makes those diamonds look a little pink, doesn't it? And then for my rubellite lovers, I know I'm working on some requests in rubellites that are smaller, but look at this. I do have that rubellite if you're interested. That's a huge rubellite. It's checkerboard faceted. That's the true color rubellite. I had this question the other day. Well, what's the difference? I thought a pink tourmaline was a rubellite and a rubellite was a pink tourmaline. They're different and they're very distinctive, and the rubellites give you that color. That's like a true to form, exactly what you expect to see in the best rubellite in the world. All right, next up, a platinum piece with an unbelievable star stone. What's the star of the show? Well, it's obvious. It's in the literal sense, this next item. Wow. We're going to show you, yep, this is the ruby. It's not a sapphire. It is a ruby through and through. Even rubies, star rubies, typically have more of a pinky purple tone. We've seen it here. This is the ultimate. And you know, we get excited when we see faceted rubies, and if we start to see a really, really, really good clarity, right? We get excited about that. That's thrilling when we start to see that really good clarity out of a faceted ruby, traditional ruby. This has that clarity. It's item number 11222091. This is all in platinum. It's going to be a 3-carat 01, so we also don't see 3-carat plusers very often. Keep calling on the Morganite earrings. They're still here, by the way, so you can still grab a pair of those if you would like to. And here we go with a really fabulous star ruby. Do you see what I mean by clarity? The stones usually that are going to show you an asterism usually have a backdrop that's completely opaque. This one does not. It is 301, a full carat in diamonds. You see those are rounds, but also mostly baguettes here, where you get the taper baguettes that go all the way around. So that true ballerina style. Why? If you've ever wondered why they come up with that ballerina style is really indicative of having like almost like a tutu of diamonds, right? Very frilly. And that's done with usually the baguettes like you see here. So it's specialty. It's going to blow your mind in the price tag. I promise you that, because it's got to. We can't let this one stay here because it's a rare, rare, rare gem, and we don't get many of these opportunities to have a true ruby that looks like that, but you're also getting this clarity about it, yet the star is still so strong. 6-rayed star, it's occurring naturally from the phenomena that is little tiny rutile needles inside the stone that happen to intersect, and therefore it creates this beautiful star when the light hits it, and you see how it's centered up. It moves, of course, with the stone, so as the stone moves, the light moves, and therefore the star moves. But I love seeing that clarity. That just looks like, yep, it looks like a fascinating gem. You know it's important. Even if you don't know what it is, you know it's important, right? But this is platinum with a carat in diamonds too, and that one's going to be screaming on out of here. This is probably, out of all the star stones we've had, sapphires, rubies, etc., this is the best one we've had by far, quality-wise, because of that clarity you get with it. It is a teeny tiny little size at the moment, at least for me. I'm just not going to be able to get that on my knuckle, but that's what it looks like. And it's about a 4.5 right now, but we're going to size it for you. Even our platinum pieces, yes, we size. So keep in mind, platinum, 301, 1 carat in diamonds. How about this for your value? And do you see how now, from a distance away, it's still giving you that clarity and therefore glow. So it's not just the star that's glowing, it's that entire stone that has that glow about it. And it's not $49.99, because that just is not going to work today. So here we can make it a lot more interesting and show it to you. That also is kind of fun to see that side detail, how it's not just one flat row. They actually do that scalloped effect and how it just kind of jogs around the outer stones there. So it's really pretty. I'll take it down. Come on in. Do you have anybody thinking about it so far? Collectors, where are you? Ruby is tough anyways at 3 carats. Can we just take a moment and pause and think about what would happen if we had a 3-carat ruby here that was regular? Regular. Like not just a faceted stone, 3 carats. If it was a regular ruby, standard meaning like just no asterism, no phenomenal property, nothing, just a regular 301 ruby, how much money that would be. I've had a few. They've been $12,000, $13,000, $14,000 on our show to get a 3-carat stone. This has got the asterism and the clarity. You're not forgiving one for the other. You're getting it all. This is why it's so highly collectible. We got to move it out. It's not going to be $49.99. These prices are coming down. Okay, we are doing everything in our power here to compensate today and get you these really amazing savings. These values you don't get to see ever. I mean, even here, we have not had a stone like this. Star rubies, yes. Star sapphires, yes, but they've never looked like this. This is the premier, top of the top, best of the best. We're going to blow it out right now. You don't have to pay even $4,999. And every discount we take is significant here, because why? It shouldn't be, right? It shouldn't be this low. You know that already. We're taking it much lower than even $49, $39, $29.99. This is the only one we have. There's nothing else like it. It is so extraordinary, and we're making it a very, very regular old, like, pedestrian price tag, just to make sure that a collector can save a bundle and get it for less than even $29.99. How about this? First caller will take it. Come on in early, $2,499. That's it, $24.99. That's it, 30 seconds. That's all we can do to bring that down to a regular old low, low price right there. It's been a while, right, since we've ever had anything quite like this. And you have got a chance to pick it up now. If you're quick, $24.99, first caller, who's it going to be? That's just so extraordinary to see that kind of level of quality, that beautiful, beautiful gem. It's all about the clarity, though. This is just, they're not all treated the same. Every single one has a very specific look to it, and you could not get better. So I would encourage you, if you're a collector, to think about that one. Even if the star stones have not been on your radar as of yet, I think that one might put it on the map. So huge value, $24.99 if you'd like it. Coming up, we're going to keep on moving. We are just now 30 seconds away from the top of the hour. Should we wait a little while longer till everyone arrives? I don't know if we're ready for the top of the hour, but we've got a big Tanzanite earring deal for you that is our best of the best blue wing black tees with a huge amount of diamonds, and we're going to make sure that that price comes crashing on down. So major value for our top of the hour, and it's next. We'll go ahead and we promised it, so we'll bring it on out for our big top of the hour. Glad you're with us today. There's so much to share with you on this Saturday. Of course, if you have requests, I hope you'll get them in. There is one of our largest Paraibas I'm going to flash because we've been seeing large ones. What does large mean? At this point, large means about 60 points. 70 points. What happens when we get to 1 carat, 2 carats, 2.5 carats? I do have a Paraiba. Are you kidding? You think it's just the size that's the headline? No, it would be the color and the neon as well. So I'll let it kind of hang out here for a minute. You know, take it all in. Look at that. It's pretty cool. You can go from a star ruby like we just had to that. So how big is it? 1122-303 is a 2 carat 62 cushion cut. Is it clean? Oh yeah. Is it bright? Oh yeah. Like, I'm tempted to go get out my sunglasses and I don't even have a monitor. I mean, the glow it's giving off here in person, in real life, is pretty impressive. It is a 262, 85 points in diamonds, clean, cushion cut, collectible right there. Oh, you don't think that's going to last, do you? Even if it's $300,000, it's not going to last. It's not going to last. There's no possible way. We're going to give you top of the hour. I want you to think about that. I want to give you a full presentation on it here shortly. But, oh my, you know who you are if you're a collector. And they've been going quickly because you know the drill. There are so few out there, so few available. 2 carat 62, one of our largest here overall, and a great diamond weight, and that is just gorgeous. I love seeing it up close like that so you can really see. This is type 3. It's supposed to have inclusions. Where are they? Well, that's that extraordinary example right there. I mean, it's the neon. Everything's working in that stone. Everything. It's not missing any of the wow factor. That has everything you could ever want a Paraiba to have. Boy, we've shown you a lot of jewelry today, haven't we? Look at all this jewelry. And why is it all sitting here? Thank you so much. We got a quick request here on a yellow diamond zigzag ring. Who's this for? Jan. Jan or Janet? Jan? Okay, good. Jan, hi. Where's she at? Okay. Is everyone, are we all coping with this? Sorry, guys. I know you guys are seeing the show as hopefully more or less normal, right? This is really special, Jan. Take a look. Is she on the line with you, Tim? Thanks so much for the request. This is 1119497. I know we have those earrings coming up, but I'm going to show it to you here quickly. We just have to get this request in so we don't make her wait, because maybe you got us somewhere to be on a Saturday, right? I mean, I hope you'll just set aside some time and be with me. But, you know, we got 2 hours left to hang out. 1119497 is a 20-point total weight. I call this a zigzag ring, but it's got the two-tone elements of the diamonds and the gold. And what else is it? Well, it's 20 points, but only among 5 stones. 4 points each. They're big deals. Then you have something else there, diamond pave. That's not small diamond weight either. You've got some really, really good looks about this because why? It's 84 points in diamonds in one band, 1 row. They're large. That's really good. Item number is, I don't know if I gave it to you, but I probably did. Okay, so coming up. Sorry, guys. If you're wondering, what is wrong with her? Is it Hangover Saturday? Yeah, it's just, I don't have a monitor today, guys, so bear with me. I don't know what I'm seeing or what we're doing or what's going on here. So welcome. Glad you're with us today, Jan. Thank you for the request. Hey, by the way, a couple of you can pick up this request if you'd like. I'm a little repetitive today because I can't see. We have no graphics and no nothing. You guys do, I think, but I don't in the studio. So here's the deal. I'm giving you extra special pricing. We have a top of the hour in Tanzanite earrings that's about to kick off. This ring is everything. By the way, you can even get more than one. Would this be the coolest stack ring or what? Because of the zigzags, I mean, it's not the wonder ring, but it's kind of like a wonder on its own. If you want to actually put a couple of these together, you can. If you want to stack a few of these around another ring, you can. Those are things you can do. And then you've got the yellow and the white diamonds. Yellow and white gold stays as is. So you're getting all the gold elements. You're getting something versatile because it's going to match your yellow and your white gold, which I really appreciate. I'm not a metal mixer. That sounds like a kitchen thing. Like that sounds like, I bet you my mom just perked up because she's like, ooh, I want a metal mixer. Because she's like the kitchen guru. She loves kitchen stuff. She loves to cook. She loves all that stuff, right? I'm not. Apparently that gene skips a generation, apparently, because I didn't get it. But I'm sure one day my daughter will get that gene. But anyway, here we go. It's just, I don't like mixing metals. But sometimes you kind of want to wear things that are white. Like I have my favorite diamond bracelets I love to wear, they're in white. I have my favorite rings, they're in yellow. So what is one to do? You get a ring like this to tie it all together and then I feel less anxiety. I said that last night. I said, it gives me anxiety to mix my metals. And everyone thinks I'm crazy, which I am a little. So here we go. This is 20 points, 84 points. That's going to give you a carat 04 total weight. Let's take a look at it on the hand. It's been $29.99. I can't do that. Look at the inside. Look at the diamonds. They're going to go a little more than halfway around, by the way. So as you move, you're going to see a little bit more diamond weight than just halfway. So that means even if you wear a little larger ring size, you know how sometimes when you're moving your hand like this, sometimes if the diamonds don't go sufficiently across the way, you can see a little what I call naked gold, you know, and you're seeing gold when there should be diamonds. And that's not a good look. You want to see diamonds. You're here for diamonds. Get your diamonds. So here's what I'll do on this one. If you love it, I'm going to make it $999. Hey, is that the one, Tim, she was looking for by any chance? Tim, I'm sorry to wake you, but did you, I was the one that was up all night. Come on. Is this the one she wanted? She hung up on you? Okay. All right, well, Jan, let me know if that's the ring you were looking to see. I know everyone's probably going, where are those Tanzanite earrings she promised us? They're on the way, I promise. So they're coming up next. We just had to get to this request. So $999 if anybody would like that ring. And you know what? It sits low profile in the hand. So this is not it doesn't sit up high. There's no really anything like sharp about it. Really very few prongs because any pave, that's like a micro prong. So there's not much going on there as far as like, you know, anything to catch on things. You can see here from the side profile, sits rather low profile in the hand. So Jan, just let me know if that's the one you're looking for. We like to help you out there. We do a lot of yellow and white diamond rings, so not sure how specific she got there, but it is our best value at $999 to get that one home. So now it's time for our top of the hour. We're only 6 minutes behind. That's not bad. Let me know on that Paraiba, by the way, the 262. 262 we brought out a little earlier. Yes, 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 yes. We've got that. But you guys are so ready. You're ready. You're ready for a little top of the hour celebration. Or is it celebration? Because today we're going to need some sale prices. And I'm all for it. So thank you. Was it Jan? Yes. What'd she think? It's the ring. Oh, good. And she will call back and see some of the other. You got it. So, got it. Tim, I don't think she was being rude. She had another phone call, it sounds like. Yeah. Tim's like, I don't know what I said. I don't know what he did. I think she got another call. So we all understand that. Welcome to the show again. Glad you're with us today. It's Saturday. We're live. Lauren, Blair, TVON. Let's get to our top of the hour. I have the perfect antidote to a weird Saturday. And it's deals. Deals on something brand new. Something you've never seen. Something we've not had. Yes, I've had Tanzanites. Yes, I've had Tanzanite earrings. We've not had this. What you're about to see, probably the best value I've seen. And I'm about to make it even better than what it was supposed to be. It's 1122258. I'm going to get that out of the way now. This is a massive earring, but not a drop, not something that, oh, well, you know what? I'm not dressing up every day, so where am I going to wear them? These are something you could wear every day, but it's going to give you bold, it's going to give you wow, and it's going to give you what I call the button style. Take a look at these. These are so good. They are so, so good. It's crazy how good these are because the value is everything. Now, warning, very few to go around. Very few. Because why? We had to match these gorgeous rounds up. It's 1122258. Oh, come on. Look at those. Blue wing block day. Who says they need to be big sizes to get saturated color and neon? No, they do not. We got them right here. Those are big, but not, sometimes we see 20 karat stones. Sometimes we see 15 karat stones. These are carat, total weight. You get a half carat in each earring. I love them. 1122258, and let me zoom it back. It's going to be a full carat in the round blue wing block Ds. How are you doing today, Jess? You okay? Okay, good. Was it? I can't imagine. I feel ya, I feel ya, I feel ya. I know. What Parido is closed? I know, the odyssey that it is to get here some days. 107 in diamond weight. Oh, we'll make it up to you. We'll make the 2 hours fly, I promise, because we got some busy calls upcoming. You ready to see why? This is a full carat 07 in diamonds. It's all VS double halo. We've got a centered post and a butterfly backing. So I don't have any callers yet. There's a deal coming up. And it's funny, I remember the last time I had something similar to this, didn't have nearly the diamond weight in total. And oh, by the way, does anybody have a Tanzanite ring out there? I bet you, since I'm talking to TVON shoppers today, I bet you there are 1 or 2 of you watching right now that own something in blue wing block D. And it's likely a ring. And maybe that means you love it. I hope so. Do you wear it? I hope so. Did you ever think to yourself, gosh, it'd be nice to have an earring to go with it? I hope so, because this is the moment right here, right now. Let me give you a measurement before we get any further here. And it's going to be, wow, I love these so much. Post, butterfly, centered post. Look at that. Obviously, there's no right or wrong way they're going to orient on the ear because they're rounds. So you get, look at that. That would be a nice size ring. So you can only imagine what it's going to look like when they're on the ear. And I'm going to show you. We can also do white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, whatever you want them to be, but we are so limited. Have I mentioned that? We are very limited, so give yourself a little opportunity here. Not to mention, if you wanted to ever gift something special in Tanzanite, oh, this might be the way to do it. This definitely is going to be one of the best ways to do that. Promise you. That's going to be the moment of truth here, is going to be getting you on those phone lines ready to go, because here's what I'm going to do. I've got a big, big value, and we're going to bring it. So, gosh, you're going to love these. You're really, really going to love them. But this is what I can do. I can make you a deal. I'm going to go ahead and show you something on the ear here, and then we're going to make sure these are going to fly. All you can do is dial in. We've already got some callers. They're waiting. They're supposed to be. And we had a similar earring a while back. They were, what, $49.99? We all remember that. And they were here, and they were fabulous, but they were $49.99. This is what they look like from a distance away. So this is really, really special. You can see how beautiful that diameter is with that double halo. That's a lot of diamond weight. We see that, right? A lot of gorgeous diamond weight. Those show up. Now, you've also got a really special moment here that's going to happen. And they are not going to be anywhere near $49.99. We'll take another look up close. I'm going to give them a measurement, a precise diameter measurement that you're going to see. And then we blow them out, because they're not going to be $49.99. What are they, a half an inch? Goodness, half an inch. And we're not going to do $39, $29. Watch this up close. This is the earring to own. Any gold you want. So let's say you've got a yellow gold that you're trying to match with your Tanzanite ring, pendant, necklace, whatever. This is the way to get it. You can have any gold you want. There's a carat 09 in diamonds, or a carat 7. That is extraordinary. Extraordinary diamond weight to get in an earring. And your Tanzanites are the best of the best at blue wing block Ds, and they're not going to be, where are we? I have no idea. $39.99? $29.99? They're not. This is your moment right now. Call us right away. This is all we can do, is give you the biggest value you've ever seen. And that is, trust me, that's why it's top of the hour worthy. We are so, so limited. We have, how many pairs? 1, 2, 3 pairs already gone. 3 pairs, 4 pairs now have gone out the door. So just like that, That's cut into our quantity quite a bit. We don't have a lot of these to go around. It's not a time to wait. It's not a time to sit back. It's not a time to think next time, because there is no next time. We've never had these before. This is the moment, and we're taking you to a better value than $29.99, a better value than even $19.99, and that right there is going to sell them out, because it looks like $29.99 is selling them out right now. That's what appears to be happening right here at this moment. Instead, lower. Take a look. This is not going to be, what, $19.99? Seems pretty good. Thank you so, so much for those of you that are early, reserving, done, but you're going to be very happy. And maybe you're going to get 2 or 3 pairs and start gifting, because this value is just that good. We're not even doing $1,999 a pair. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold? How about this? $19.99, $18.88, $17.77. It's a huge earring. We're not doing any of that. Come on in. The shopping is fine. But there is not going to be, trust me, not everyone's going to be happy with this, because they will be sold out before everybody gets a pair. I promise you. $17.77 is too much. We're dealing with some stuff today. We got to really, really make sure these values get extra, extra special, and they will, because we're not doing $17, $16, $15.99. How great a value is this at $1,499 a pair? In the white, in the yellow, and the rose, no sizing needed. Do you have a piercing? If you do, these are ready for you. They're good to go. They're beautiful. You're going to love them. You could gift them. Be ready, though, because somebody's going to say, I've never seen Tanzanite like that. Unless they've been shopping here in the last 5 years, nobody gets to own Tanzanite like this. It's the premium best of the best. I don't just say that because it sounds good. It is the literal best the world has ever given us. The world is one source. It's one mine. There's only one place to get it. So this is the literal best out of that one source, out of that one mine. We're running out of it. Here's our rarest pair of rounds yet, and they're not even $14.99. I'll just keep on going, because obviously a top of the hour value, we're there. We're seeing something worthy right now. That's worthy all day of a top of the hour value at $14.99. We're taking it lower than that. They're not $14, they're not $13, they're not $12.99. If you haven't dialed, start dialing now. We're going to have a little queue on these phone lines, because it looks like we already do. And they're not going to be $1,299 a pair. Going even lower for you. $11.99, they're not. We've never seen a value like this before. Those are 1 carat minimum total weight. Don't get mad if you get a little bit more carat weight. It is a minimum that we're giving you there, because not every stone is going to be exactly 50 points. What we made sure and prioritized was that they matched in color and shape. They matched in their actual shape and their size and all of that. So carat weights may differ a little bit, but you're getting that gorgeous minimum, and we're going to bring them even lower than $12.99, $11.99, $10.99. This is your chance to pick them up until they sell out, and they will. They're headed that way. We're going to make them $999 a pair, and that is insanely good. And just like that, somebody who was getting 1 pair is now getting 2 pairs to go out. How many do you want? Will, you've got a pair. Tim, you've got a pair. Allison's got a pair. So they are, and our lines are backed up. There's a little bit of queue, so just hold on. Don't hang up. Just hang there for a minute. We'll be right with you as soon as we can. But this is the moment to take advantage of them, no doubt about it. This is it, $9.99 for a pair of Tanzanites with that Curated 7 in the diamond weight. It's insanely good. White, yellow, what color are we getting? You're getting white, you're getting white, you're getting white. So everybody's getting white gold so far. We've got, somebody who's getting 2 is getting a white and a yellow together. That's not a bad idea at all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you got it. You got it. So that's going to be it. Just $9.99 a pair. We got to give them 60 seconds. Do you have a pair as well, Jess? Thank you so much. Another pair going out. Yes, yes. That's last call. I don't know. Can't think of a better value than that earring for under $1,000 only. That is so good and so special. And it's not a small earring. This is not the earring that gets lost. I mean, I'm not one for studs much, unless it's like way up there, like my 6th or 7th piercing. I don't wear a lot of studs because I just feel like I need something that stands out a little more. I usually want a little more scale to my jewelry. But you know what? If you're like that, I'm telling you, these show up. They're just that large of a look. They're that much wow. And yeah. It's insanely good. It is. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm so glad you're enjoying that value. That's the way to go. That is the way to get your Tanzanite special right there. Doesn't get any better. And only $999 for the pair. Thank you. What color are you getting? We got a yellow gold going out over here. Yes, we sure did. Got a yellow gold. You got a, oh, somebody's getting a rose gold. First rose gold I've heard so far. So that's going to be our last call. And they've got very, very, very few left. So that's going to be our last chance to get them to you. Thank you so much. And then some more garnet and a necklace. We've got that on the way. Gold quartz is here. A big one. Big one, small price. Gotta love that combination. And $9.99 for our last call on our earrings. Do we dare do some auctions today, or is that going to be even worse? Is that a bad idea or a good idea? I can't tell. We got a huge emerald cut aqua. So remember the cushion cut that you guys saw earlier in the first hour that nobody's picked up yet? I can go, it's not actually as large, but it's similar in size. You remember how I said I had one in yellow gold? That's it. And do you know why we said it in yellow? That's pretty unusual. But we said it in yellow initially to prove a point about the saturation of that emerald cut stone. That is real pretty. What do you guys think? Because emerald cut aquas have been huge since someone very famous, someone who married into a royal family, wore one on her rehearsal dinner night, and then the world went crazy for not just aquas, but emerald cuts specifically. And the fact you could tell from photographs and paparazzi shots that it was an aquamarine tells you it had some nice color to it. Same with ours. Okay, keep calling on those Tanzanites. I'm just gonna bring out the aqua. Let's bring it out. I mean, now that you've seen it, it'd be like, it would be just teasing you to not put it up and present it, right? So let's see if anybody likes it, because I'm really digging it. Yeah, it's gorgeous, right? And I'm gonna just say real quick off the bat, we don't have to leave it in yellow gold. So if you are thinking like I'm thinking, well, that's really pretty and I get what they're doing there to show that that's a saturated stone enough so that it can look blue even in the yellow gold, because sometimes the lighter blues just absorb the yellow gold and we don't see that all the time, is a great combination. The fact that this one looks as good as it does in the yellow gold means that that's a really strong aqua. It's maintaining all of its strong blue color, even despite the fact it's in the yellow gold, right? And it's not absorbing that yellow gold because, again, it has that richer saturation to it. So this is proving a point, more or less, to put the bridge mounting in the yellow. You don't have to leave it that way. I would not recommend it left that way. I would recommend white gold. My other recommendation would be white gold. My second recommendation, second choice, white gold. White gold is what you want to do. But we're more or less proving a point. And if you are just a yellow gold lover, and that's what's maybe kept you away from some of the aquas because you know it's not the best combination always, this proves that when you have the best color level like this, you can have it in yellow gold and still maintain all that beautiful quality and saturation we're looking for in a Sierra Santa Maria. That's what's happening right now. Take a look. This is a beauty, right? So it's the only problem with this, and I know a lot of you are probably going, brace yourself, because we know sizes like this, being that it's a 405. Given that it's got a carat 56 in diamonds, that's not going to be inexpensive. However, it might be, because I got to get a little wild here with this pricing. So how about this? We're taking the $69.99 aqua, which I know not everyone can swing $7,000 on an aquamarine. I get that. Huge size like this is 405 emerald cut. If you're thinking, oh, so I'm just going to look at that like is it an oval or cushion? Emerald cuts also, we know this generally speaking about gems. Gems in emerald cuts, especially the lighter pastel colors, are going to struggle in an emerald cut because usually the emerald cut is not going to be able to hold the saturation. If you have a pleochroic stone, a more pastel stone, the emerald cuts can't usually hold up the saturation. This is doing it, which is a testament to the quality of the gem itself. In its 405 size, it's 156 diamond weight, the fact it's in this very steady, heavy bridge. How about that color even looking through the side of the stone, right? The profile is gorgeous. And get it in the white gold. I know if that's bothering you, get it in the white gold. We'll do it for you. We have it ready to go. But this is not going to be $69.99. Here's what we do to make it really a miracle, to make it a price tag you can enjoy and love and get excited about. I'm going to go ahead and say, forget $69.99. You make up the price, and we're going to put it on the auction block and make it a lot better that way, because that's what we need to do right now. We need to see if we have anybody who's with us who's ready to shop a deal. You don't need to shop unless it's like the most smoking hot deal you've ever seen. That's where we're taking this. Let me try it on for you. It is just gorgeous. And by the way, for anybody who says, oh, well, it only looks good because it's on TV, they probably added some kind of special magic there, some cinematic trick, something. Nope. 2235. I never give you that number probably. I don't know if I did or not, but 2235. There's a 223 in it, so that's probably why I got distracted. 2235 is your item number. Change the gold if you want to. $69.99. It is not. We need to wow you. That's a collector's piece. It was Miss Markle. She was in a beautiful white gown. It was that big event. The whole world was watching. She wore a big old emerald cut aquamarine. Everybody lost their minds, wanted it, wanted a piece of that aqua world, and then realized, ooh, aqua doesn't look like that. This one does. And I bet you, I don't have verification because I haven't spoken to her, but it's probably Sierra Santa Maria. If it's good enough for the Royal Collection, it, I hope, would be Sierra Santa Maria, no telling. But this is not even going to be $69.99. Let's go ahead and put it on the auction block and start low and keep it low. And look at that sheen. Tell me that isn't pretty. I get questions every single day. You guys see me wearing an emerald cut. It's a diamond. You guys are like, what is that? What is that? Why don't we have more of those? This is a tricky cut to get in any stone. It's a, I think, elegant cut. I think it's that elegant way to do shine in a more, it's a sophisticated way to do a shine. You're not missing out on shine. You saw how those almost like beams of light just reflect and flash off of every single one of these step facets, which almost like we would liken to a hall of mirrors, like think Versailles, that kind of look. It is with that stark blue color. We got to start an auction. We're not starting at $6,000. We're not starting at $55,000 or $5,000 or $45,000 or $4,000. But $3,500 sounds like about the best value you're going to see on a stone. We've seen other stones in this size, and they're never that low. We're going to take it even lower than that. Come on in. Don't be shy on these phone lines. We've got deals today. We have got the deals. This is not even $3,500 to open. I got to go low if we're going to get this, you know, the action on the phone lines we're looking for. So how about instead of $35,000, we go to $3,000 only on a 405 with over 1.5 carats of ES diamonds as well. And it is not, okay, it's not going to get it going at $3,000 either. Then we got some issues. So here's what I'll do. I got one last chance. We're going to show it to you. We're going to share it with you, and hopefully we're going to get it at home. And I know it's unusual and unorthodox to see it in the yellow to start. Do not let that deter you from bidding. This is a mounting we've seen. I'm trying to see if I have the mounting. I don't have this exact mounting in white gold right now, but I have something similar to show you. If you can try to imagine this. Imagine that look with that aqua. This is a Paraiba, so it's similar. It's just a blue-green instead of a blue, but you get that idea, and that Paraiba is here too later. So, you know, there's options in real rare, but this one's not going to be $35,000 or $3,000. I just need an open. We need to get this going. We need to get everybody involved. Let's make it just $2,500 to get it going, and we're going to let everybody in. Let this play, because I'll tell you right now that mounting is more than double that price. So suddenly you are saving a bundle on the diamonds, that's for sure. You've got, obviously, that aqua should not be free. Can you imagine if I was giving away aquas for free tonight? 405 Sierra Santa Maria, emerald cut aquas, that'd be exciting. Well, that's how we should have headlined the show. Just had no idea an hour and 26 minutes ago what we'd be in for today. So here we are now giving you that better opportunity, that better value, and it's $2,500 to start, and we'll give it 60 seconds to get it going and see where we do go. But that is going to be $2,500. You don't see that for the big aquas. And the fact it's over 4 carats in an emerald cut, they are pricier. They are. It's just a fact of life. Certain stones, certain cuts, certain qualities of gems we know, certain sources of gems, all that we understand. But when you get an emerald cut and it's maintaining that color, you got something special going on. No open. All right, so let's give it just a final 30 seconds here to see if we've got it 2,500, and then we can move right along, because when a mounting is more than double, you guys understand, I'd love to just go ahead and, you know, say it's $1 or whatever, but we can't, because there's a mounting here that's so really expensive to make. I mean, this is a mounting. I don't know if you realize that ring is quite sizable. It takes on average, it takes about the gold weight of 3 different rings just to make that one mounting. Just because it is, you see how it's tiered and it's different levels and it stacks your gold and it creates that wider style. You have to, how do you hold a carat 56 in diamonds? It takes a lot of gold to do that. If anybody would like it, it may not be the auction day, right? It's probably not the day for auctions. So let's just go ahead and blow it out. If you'd like it, right now, $24.99 first caller. We'll give it 30 seconds to move it. It's only good for that amount of time, by the way. Actually, I should probably give it 60 seconds because of the delay. So how about we just say price it at $24.99, make it an easy deal. I hate to spend too much time on an auction, especially if we're not going to get a lot of people in. So take a look at it. We'll give you a last call. Just blow it out. $24.99, just got to move it. Just got to make sure if you were thinking about opening it, that way you can just call in and say, it's mine. It's mine, no competition. Just again, the only competition is being in first to grab it quickly so you can be the one and only who gets that stone. I don't know, I hope that's reading to you guys like it is in person. I don't know what it looks like on your television at home, but that is as good as Aqua gets. I don't know what it looks like on my television because I don't have one, but it's all I can tell you is what it looks like in person. Oh my goodness, it is stunning. It is so stunning in its color. Try it if you love aquas. If you're like me and it's not usually your favorite stone, it doesn't do much for you, that one probably will. It is glamorous, it is elegant, it's only $2,500, well, $24.99. Okay. We'll keep on moving. Sambar and garnet necklace, anybody? Golden pearl earrings, drops, anybody? Big Tanzanite. Oh, I've got a cool piece here that you've never seen before. It's a platinum and 18 karat. I honestly don't see much in the way of platinum. Don't see any platinum. Don't know where the platinum is. I'm not sure if it's just mislabeled. Must be. Okay, so 18 karat gold we're going to go with. I just don't see platinum on this. But let me show it to you. We'll show you on the hand here first. This is going to be the new pendant with a tourmaline that's got a pear shape. You guys see any platinum? I don't. So we're going to call it 18 karat. It's 1122-075. And that's quite lengthy too. It's a beautiful pendant. Now this one's going to be the pendant that's in yellow gold and 18K. So best to, put your beautiful yellow gold chain, diamonds by the yard with. It's got a good size veil. It's a 5 karat 94 green tourmaline, but it's got a little bit of a blue. It's like a teal blue green. Really pretty color here, but what's important is it's open color. So what that means is it's not too dark because it's easy for these green tourmalines to just get too dark where they become that bottle green, almost like deep dark, almost black. That's not what we want a green tourmaline to look like. We want it to be green. This has that beautiful blue-green element. I'm going to show it to you here on the hand. It's going to be 10 points in diamonds. Let me also give you the measurement here as well. And that's going to be a top to bottom of about 1.75 inches. I'll show it on the neckline next. Stays in the gold it's in. It does have some really pretty diamonds we'll show you here, but this is what it looks like on the neckline if you just imagine that with your favorite chain with it. But it's really pretty. And look at, there again, we saw this earlier. What was it, that other aqua we had? The cushion cut where it had those really beautiful, beams of light running through it. Same thing's happening here where the light just transitions through that elongated pear shape, top to bottom, all the way through. We'll take it up close. We're going to give you a huge value, of course, because we got to move some jewelry here, and this is it. Designer style. Look at the texture that's done, though, and I love this, like starry look in the diamonds. The way the diamonds contrast in that yellow gold is really pretty, isn't it? How they're set within, but it's in a texture. So you get that really special look there, and you see again that color. It's like a semi-bezel. They've got the bottom. Well, really, it's all actually encapsulated in gold, but then they put a little more pronounced border at the base of the pair, and then that V-shaped prong at the top. Super secure, all 18K, all the way through. I just love, look at that color from the back too. Clarity, again, an issue for tourmaline, just not for this stone. This stone made it. This stone is like that superstar celebrity of the tourmaline world. It says, nope, I have no issues with clarity at all. So here we go with a great value, $14.99 first caller. Just take the 5,000 piece and make it a lot less. That's all we can do today is just drop prices as best we can. So Pamela, I'll get back to you in just a second. Let me read your email. And I don't give investment advice typically. I only tell people how to buy stuff, not to save. But I will let you know. And they're totally different, Pamela. Between star stones and diamonds, they're just completely different entities. I would say, from a rarity perspective, both super rare. It just depends also on the quality of each individual piece. So yeah, I would say if you're looking, star rubies are a little bit more valuable than the star sapphires, and fawn diamonds are a little more valuable than most of the colors out there. So yeah, I couldn't say one or the other necessarily. They're both really, really rare. So great question though. Yeah, I just think that ultimately, I would think I lean a little bit towards the diamond world right now just because there's so much happening in the diamond world. And ever since the Argyle mine shut down, I'm really advocating getting diamonds if you can, because what we've seen even in the wholesale environment is crazy lately. How they're going up by the month. I would really recommend getting your diamonds while they're still available. Yeah. So Fawn Diamond Star Ruby. The Star Ruby is the Fawn Diamond, isn't though, to answer your other question. The Fawn Diamond ring did sell and the Star Ruby is available. So that's where that actually is going to be from today's show. So that's going to be that on those two particular items. And then here we go with our pendants. So again, is that, let's put the price up there at $14.99, unless it's up there already and I just don't know, but $14.99. I don't know. $14.99 is your price tag on it, if that helps. All right, coming up, we'll get to our next big item, and we've got Paraiba for you as well. And what we can do is also bring, I've got a color change speen that's here. It's been a little more rare to see of late. We've got one more radiant cut. I've got a beautiful ruby with yellow and white diamonds also. And did anybody get our aqua emerald cut? Nobody did? Okay. Well, tell you what, I'm going to put it up one more time because our pendant's here at $14.99. Here's the emerald cut Aquamarine. Look at that. Just got to show it one more time. I'm just showing it just purely selfishly here. I just don't think we have a better looking ring than that. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Look how pretty that is. And I know it's hard to imagine. This is what I think really kills this one is the yellow gold. We're proving a point, but get it in the white golds. It's how we see 99.9% of our aquas are set in white gold. I recommend it here. It's nothing, you know, it's just, proving a point, showing that color saturation in the yellow gold, how it doesn't absorb the yellow gold is sometimes, if it were a lighter aqua or a traditional aqua that didn't have a lot of color, it would look actually like absorb the yellow around it and would look more yellow or in tone. This does not do that. There is such a thing as golden barrel. That's not what we want our aquas to look like. So please, again, if you're at all, if what's holding you back is at all the yellow gold that it's set in, please don't let that be the case. We can easily change that to the white gold for you. The mounting is available for you. I really want to see it in the white gold. I think that you're going to be very impressed with it in the white gold. Just $24.99, huge value there. Okay, coming up, let's keep it rocking. I sure hope that was the yellow diamond ring our requester was looking for. I can show that Star Ruby again if you'd like to see it, Pamela. And then we've got quite a few items that are still hanging out. If there's anything you want to ask about from our first hour or really our first 95 minutes, anything you'd like to see. We did have another aqua earlier that I'll just remind you of. If you like a little more simple style and don't need as many diamonds or a bridge, this is the one I want to remind you of so you can just see the difference there. That's the cushion cut. It's actually a 4 carat 85. So that gets you a little more size to your stone, but then the diamonds around it are just two individual larger stones there. And there are 18 points total, 9 points each in the pear shape. So just two options in our big aquas. Then we have another one. So we've had the 485. We had the 4 carat 05. Now I'm going to take you to a 1 carat and get you the exact same color, but in a 1 carat, in an oval, in a great mounting, more classic. So if these are just too large, I get it. Or if they're a little bit out of the budget, totally get it. You know me, I'm going to try to bring you something for everybody. So we do have this oval, and that will complete our aquamarines for the day. But this is a lot of diamonds still. It's actually going to be a lot more diamonds than the last one. It's item number 112-1900. It's a 1 carat Sierra Santa Maria, and then it has the diamonds that swirl and wrap. You have this split shank on the sides, wraps around in the double halo, classic there, and then you have, it kind of transitions down the other side. Here's what we'll do. Both my aquas are here. That's unusual to see Sierra Santa Maria stick around. But here's what we do instead. I am going to guarantee this goes by saying, take this, ooh, $24.99. Where have I seen that price before? Now, if I can't get $24.99 for the emerald cut, I'm probably not getting it for this one. So 112-1900, 67 points in diamonds on this one. So over 2/3 of a carat there. You've got a 1 carat oval stone, and it's not going to be $24.99. It's going to be zero to start with $100 increments, and you are going to decide. And that will, I hope, get it a home. I don't know, but I'm hoping it will. I really hope that'll be enough to do it. So all we need is at least one bidder with $100 to give to this ring and get that one at home. That's what we'll do. Because I've had now, this is my 3rd aqua of the day. They never stick around. We've had unbelievable buys. It's not for lack of value that the aquas are here. It's just a lack of viewership. So what we're going to do is get this one at home no matter what. Zero to start, $100 increments. I don't know how I'm going to keep up with an auction, but I'll try my best. So here we go. That, or we won't need to keep up if we don't get an open. But I hope we will. We'll give it 60 seconds to do so. and see if we can't just get that at home no matter what it is you want to pay. I certainly hope that that gets within somebody's budget there. These are live auctions, by the way. These are live auctions. I had one the other day, literally, I had a $5,000 ring sell for $100 the other day, just because we had one bidder and that was it. So that's sometimes what happens. You know that's not a $100 ring, but it could be today. We have $100. There it is. So now we know it's going to go, and that's all I was trying to accomplish. So woo, we got it. Now, if you're saying, I want to win, I don't want Will's caller to win, I want to win, then give us another bid because it's worth a lot more. $300. Thank you. Tim has 300. That's all we need to do. 0 to start auctions. We got people. We got 5 of you, 6 of you, 9 of you. 400 has been bid. Thank you. 400. We're looking for 5 or more. Well, we're looking for $24.99, but that ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. So now we're at, I don't know where we're at because, again, I have no monitor. So we're at 400. 400. All right. What a day. 500's been bid. We got the high miner, big baller, high roller out there. $500 now. Thank you so much. We have 5 now. So $600. Jess, who do you have there at 6? Thank you. We're up to 600. Thank you. 600 and our $500 bidders out and our $400 previous bidders out. So we have $600 and 1 bidder left. Uh-oh. Oh, do you have 7? New shopper in at 7. 700 has been bid. 67 points in diamonds. 1 carat oval. The same color we've seen in a cushion and an emerald cut prior. Both still available, but yes, they are more money. So here's what we do. I have 1 bidder left. Who knew? We've had all of what, 3, 4 bidders in the entire auction. Now we're going to give it our last call, and we're only at $700, I believe is where we left off. I know you guys are seeing it. I'm not. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'll just stop talking. Can I mime the show? Would that work? Can I mime it out? Pictionary, we'll play like, yeah, charades, shopping style. Shopping charades, I like it. So this is our aqua, $700 is our current bid. Who's at the $700 bid? Hi, Nancy, thank you so much. That I can help out with because I got my operators here live. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. $700 is a very little amount to spend on a ring of any kind. Solid gold, diamonds, big stone, gorgeous color, super saturated, but here's the deal. We're gonna give it a final 2 minutes. We'll give it 2 minutes because I see the delay. Really long today. So what we're gonna do is give it a final 2 minutes. It means that you have an opportunity just like anybody else does. We have $700 as the bid to beat. It's not a $700 ring. It's not an $800 ring. That is my vow to you. I don't say that, guys. And if you've ever watched the show or if you paid attention to fine jewelry in the last, I don't know, decade, you know that's not a $700 or $800 ring. It's an impossibility. You don't get rings like this for $600, $700, $800 because the gold alone dictates it needs to be more. Do you know, I was in a jewelry store the other day and we were looking at my signet ring and they were like, oh, that's a beautiful ring and that's so cool and everybody wants a signet ring style. And I'm like, yeah, and they didn't have any. And they said, well, we were looking at comparable rings and they said, we had a band that had the same gold weight as a signet ring. Do you know what that band was? It was just a little skinny band, but it had the same gold weight as our signet ring, which by the way, we do for $888. We've never upped the price. We've never changed it. We personalize it. It's custom. And do you know how much their gold ring was with the same gram weight? It was over $3,200. $3,250 for a gold band that had this much gold in it. So when you talk about the real world versus TVON, obviously there's no comparison. We're on our own separate island. But when it's $700 for aqua and diamonds, and oh my gosh, we still have 1 bidder. So let's give it 2 minutes and we'll sell it and bye-bye, it'll go. Here's our last call. Questions? Oh my gosh, I haven't tried it. Sorry guys, it's a tougher show to do when I'm just out of my rhythm here because, you know, there's nothing to, I can't tell what's going on, but that's, yes, there it is on the hand. So maybe that'll help everybody, yeah, realize, okay, that's not a small ring. It's also a classic style. It's really just, you know, easy to wear. You know you're going to be able to put it on and enjoy it and love it. And it's at $700. Thank you, Nancy, for bidding. And what was that, Jess? What's she talking about, the star ruby? Pam? Oh, okay. Oh. Does she need to see it again? That's what I thought. Yeah, that's not, I don't take offers, guys. I just go to the lowest price. I'm sorry. If that helps anybody, just don't even, yeah. If it saves you some time or effort, I don't do that. I don't inflate the price and then say make an offer. That's silly to me. let's just go to the lowest price. Or like this, lower than the lower price, right? We just, yeah, it's just, to me, it makes more sense. I don't know. Yeah, I don't do that. I'm not going to put up some big old price and then, you know, see what we get. That is not how I like to shop. So, yeah, it's just, I go to the rock bottoms. That's all I can do, you know? All right, so $700, or again, let you take your price, which makes it a whole lot better. Anybody else thinking about this one? Done, Nancy, that's it? No challengers? I don't know where we're at on the clock, guys. I apologize. Can someone let me know when we're, or you guys don't know either? Do you guys have monitors out there today? Your monitors are working, right? Is the clock out? Just let me know if the clock's over. I have no idea. I don't know if the 2-minute clock is over, but hey, let Nancy tell me, okay? She's the only bidder we've got, so you tell me when it's over, okay? Because I don't know up here, because I don't have a graphic or a monitor, but probably out of time by now. My 2-minute internal clock is probably saying we're about done, but oh, good, thank you. And that's it? Nobody at 800? 800, yes or no? They're telling me to give it a second here. Oy, oy, oy. I've been doing this for a lot of years and never had this challenge before, but it's always something new. It's just, I think it's just a way to keep me on my toes, you know, just so I don't get bored. I hope you guys all are, I hope you're all seeing everything normally at home. That's what I hope. All right, anybody at $800? We're looking for 8? No? All right, sold. Congratulations, bye-bye. Let's move along. We got a big rubellite. Remember I flashed this earlier? Let me show it to you here. This is our rubellite. If anybody's interested, I can take this one down. It's been here, it looks like twice. It started at $14,999. Then it went to $99.99. And now I'm going to take my own little discount on it, but we got to zoom back first before we do, right? Make sure this is a big one. 112-1944 is the item number. Hey, it's a big one. It's a 747. That's big. Plus, it's going to be a carat 28 in diamonds. That's big too. Got to travel a long way to get around that jumbo jet. So you've got a huge stone, checkerboard faceted as well. So not only are we getting you premier color in your rubellite, but you've got a really beautiful clarity. You've got the checkerboard faceting. Take a look at this. Wow, that is cool, isn't it? And that's clarity. We saw this earlier with the pear-shaped tourmaline in the green. Remember the pendant? It's like a similar look here where it's same family, pinky reds on this occasion. Beautiful look in that. Hey, and Jess, whenever you can, if you get a chance, if you're not too busy, or did you bring me one and I'm just too distracted to see it? Because we only have an hour left in the show and got some work to do, I have a feeling. So I'll tell you what I'll do here. If you'd like it from $99.99, take it even lower. We'll make it $3,888. We're taking some museum pieces here and just blowing them out. They've been here too long. They don't even get a lot of airtime because they're just a different level of priciness. So I think sometimes it helps to just bring them out and discount them down that way. So yeah, that's a really, I think that's a nice buy there, don't you think? Really good look, beautiful tourmaline, rubellite with the reds and the pinks, clean as can be, and $38.88 is your price tag there. And then I do have, there's a Paraiba. I flashed it actually earlier with that aqua, because remember I wanted to show you the white gold mounting. This is very clean, and if you were thinking about it, it's our 80 pointer. This one's going to come up in the show as well, and that is perfect. Another tourmaline that delivers. You're probably watching the show going, they always talk about tourmalines being dirty and included, but they're not, right? If you watch our show, you're going, I've seen now greens and I've seen rubellites and I've seen Paraibas and none of them have a flaw in them. Well, it's unusual, but it's how very particular we are. There are literally thousands of stones we could choose from, but we actually sort through and literally choose based on trying to get to perfection in gems that are really super rare. I have a very, very cool necklace here. It's a full necklace. It features Zambar and garnet. I want to try and make a necklace affordable, which is tougher to do. It's item number 111-8000. Take a look at this on the hand. This is my Zambar and garnet necklace, and it has kind of that collar kind of feel to it. Not in that you're going to have diamonds all the way around. You have a chain all the way around, but then this beautiful bar across the mid, and then it drips down into this pear shape. Now, this is almost like the look of a rubellite, which is why I wanted to put them together. It's more purple, red, and pink together. And then it's got this really cool anchor. Oh, good. Who's this for? Did she already see this before? Okay. So Pamela will show you the blue zircon necklace coming up. And this is going to be our beautiful style that's going to drop. I'll show you this pear shape up close, but I want to show it on the neckline first. That's what it looks like on. And then I'll get you an item number. But this is really pretty, isn't it? Kind of regal and elegant. But remembering, of course, this is color changing, or color shifting rather, color shifting garnet. So in certain lights, even probably a different look depending on how you saw it close versus far away, right? Little different lighting over here than over on the hand. Little different lighting when it's up close. You're always seeing a different play of color. Is it going to be more purple? Is it going to be more red? Is it going to be more pink? It shifts really between those different colors. I'll show it up close. It's going to be 8,000 is the item number. It's 80 points in the stone. And there's your pear shape. So I'll try to hold it a little more steady here by kind of putting it on the side. It's 35 points in diamonds. It's white, yellow, or rose. This is the look at the stone up close, so you can really see how beautiful that, more purple I would say on this one, really kind of a burgundy wine purple color, and then your diamond anchor here at the top. All chain, and then it's going to be adjustable as well, so we can make sure that you can wear it at different lengths if you want to wear it higher or lower, but it is a necklace. It is a lot of gold. It's a great stone, weight at 80 points with 35 points in diamonds, and we're going to blow out the $19.99 piece, make it a lot more affordable than that, and send it on out for $888 instead. That's it, $888 and only a one. So I'll change the gold for you, but you can get it for $888 for an entire necklace, which is supposed to be bonkers. That's what it's supposed to do. If you're thinking that's too low, yes, it is, and intentionally that way. We're trying to make sure these prices can go down so we can make sure all the pieces do go out. Let me show you that adjustability. Here again is your anchor. Your centerpiece will stay centered on the neckline. Then you have a spring ring closure, 3 different adjustable lengths. You see those little O-rings there. Those different O-rings are going to give you a way to maneuver it higher or lower on the neckline as you wish, day by day, neckline by neckline, but it's only $888 if you'd like it. So a beauty there. And then we have another necklace to show you by request, which is going to be our blue zircon. It's like a tablet style. I love these looks. They're very in. They're very statement. I'm going to leave that here while I go grab that request here for you. And we'll show the blue zircon necklace, which is 11222042. Oh, this is so beautiful. Platinum, no less. How many times do you get a chance to get a platinum chain? For free. Let me show it to you. Here's our platinum. Platinum, entirely. The tablet pendant, the chain itself, which is adjustable. It says 18 karat gold as well. Do you guys think that that means the chain is an 18K? Because that's not usually what we do. I'll have to look for hallmarks here. That may be it. The chain is going to be, let me put it up here close up for you. I can't see. You guys will have to tell me. I think that says maybe 18 karat gold on it. Yes, okay, good. So the chain is going to be 18 karat gold. The pendant is platinum in this case. Great. That explains that. My first time showing it to you. It's an 805 radiant cut. Let me check and make sure. Yes, that is correct. It's a radiant cut blue zircon. It's a 41 point diamond weight as well. I'll show it up close as well, but I want to show you on the neckline because I think that's important here to see the size, right? I never want you to be lost or confused as far as how's it going to look on your neckline. How's it going to size? I know it's hard to gauge scale on television, and this is going to be about 1.25 inches or so, it looks like, in top to bottom measurement. I'll show it to you on as well, and we'll get you a great deal. So 18 karat gold on the chain, platinum for the pendant. Now, you see how they match, okay? There's not going to be a big enough, there's not a big enough difference in the tonal color of the metals to look off. So keep that in mind. Now, why is this strand hanging down? That's because this chain is going to be adjustable. So it's a maximum 18 inches in length, but you can adjust it in because it's a larger piece. So maybe you want to wear it a little higher. Maybe you want to wear it a little lower. These are really going to be your options. It's really as high up as you want to go. And then you got that longer drop if you need it. Let's go up close though to take a look at the stone because the stone is a true rock star. It really is. This pendant is also detailed, carved, designed in such a way, and you can see it's like a wheat style chain. You've got your pendant that looks very, very special. And you can tell. It almost looks like a piece from a different era, doesn't it? And it's our radiant cut and 41 points in diamonds. Blow it out right now. What is going on with this price tag? It's a 20-inch chain. My apologies. It's 20 inches and then adjustable. So it's actually longer than our normal chains, and then you can still adjust it up or in or shorter if you'd like. And that's going to be one only as is. It's not going to be $59.99. That is a stunning stone. Radiance and zircons, what a match. What a combo together. It's not even going to be $3,000. Blow it out right now. We won't do $29.99, $28.88. Even $27.99, let's blow it out, $27.77. And this is a gorgeous look. So what they've done here really smartly, you never want the culate of the stone against your neckline. So they lifted it like you see there, put that under gallery to block that so it can be smooth and comfortable on the neckline. And then you can see diamonds all the way around the zircon, diamonds bordering the top and the bottom, diamonds in the bail as well, and oh, it's already gone. I had no idea. Here I'm spending all this time on it. It's already gone. Okay, so that one's gone. Congratulations and enjoy. And then we can move right along. Lots more to show you. Big Tanzanite on the way. I just want to show you these earrings though really quickly. These are so pretty and a little different than what we usually see, which is a golden pearl earring. In a drop, I've got a huge value. There's also a yellow and white diamond combination here. It's 1120092. And top of the hour is about to kick off. So we've got 1 short hour left. Here's your length on the earring, which is going to be about 1.5 inches, it looks like, from where I stand. Is that it? Yes, 1.5 inches. And yellow and white diamonds. Now I want to show you 18 karat solid two-tone gold. It's going to be the golden pearl, which is an 11 millimeter round South Sea pearl on each. We don't total up pearl dimensions. So it's 18K solid, 11 millimeters each South Sea golden pearl that's all natural, a carat 40 in your diamond weight in total. We added up all the yellow and the white. Now I'll set it up here up close, and we'll obviously have to zoom back for the tremendous length that these give you. They are a post and a butterfly backing. They have a stunning, look at that golden pearl, how pretty. So you get different tones because the yellow diamonds are a little bit brighter than the golden pearls, which is so pretty. 1 pair only though. So they're gonna go in a hurry, I have a feeling, because, well, we marked them down from that, $12,999 price tag. They're going to stay in the gold color they are, so as is, just, you know, really the white gold there for the most part. And you have a really specialty look. It's going to be that drop earring, really easy to wear, post and butterfly backing. Here's what we'll do for you. It's just, I can't get over this. You got that length, that drama. It looks like a scalloped or almost like a bell design that's all created triple times down to give you that straight stiletto drop, which is so flattering to see that on. That's such a gorgeous look that elongates really everything. It elongates your look, your facial features and your neckline and everything. It's very elegant and feminine, and we're gonna make them, well, take them all the way down, not even $49.99. This is a very pricey earring. It's why they rarely get airtime. It's just a super special, individual, rare example of what earrings are, you know, kind of at their highest level here with the yellow diamonds that you have as well. I'm going to go ahead and borrow one very, very quickly for you, just to then put one on the ear so you can see what they're all about, and then I'll prop the other one up. And here's what we'll do. Huge value, love the baguettes. Those yellow diamonds are baguettes. That's something we hardly ever see, actually. Don't get to see that very often, do we? A baguette yellow diamond in those stark, bright colors, and we're going to make them, well, I don't love $49.99 either. So we'll make them $1,999. $19.99 gets them to you, but there's only 1 pair. So that's where the magic happens. Discounts galore. Top of the hour coming up. This is the major look you're getting when they're on. So you can see how they're going to have this beautiful elongated style. The golden pearls are so pretty because they almost look like they're, it's very much equivalent to like a 14 karat gold look in this particular golden pearl. The sheen is spectacular. They're perfectly round. They have no issues with, they're not Baroque in shape. They're not going to be oval in shape. They're giving you that perfect symmetry and also smoothness, which is all those different categories we judge pearls on. It's not just about the size. It's about so much more. Let's take another look close up, and then we'll see who's got them at $19.99. Major value there. Happy Saturday indeed. I love that. They really do. That's perfectly. I'm just thinking, I don't know if I'm just in, you know, baseball playoff mode, but if you're in the Philadelphia area and you're a fan of a baseball team that resides there, I think that almost looks like your logo. That looks like what, just a little, maybe a hidden meaning. I don't think to the rest of the world when you're wearing those with a beautiful outfit, I don't think that's what people are going to think, but I like that little hidden meaning right there. So that's the earring there, and then we'll show you what's next. Got a lot more to come your way. So that's going to be a really special earring, just something we don't normally see there. And make sure you stay with us. Top of the hour is going to be that Paraiba kickoff. We're going to bring that one at a below-out price. Coming right along with it. So anything you'd like us to recap, we've had quite a few pieces this last 2 hours, several of which are still available. I do have a Mahangi wheel I'm going to show you really, really quickly because it's our best of the best, and boy, am I going to discount these. So you will obviously get 2 earrings. I'm just getting our wheel ready here, and we will proceed here with a very important 1 carat plus Mahangi look, meaning all the way up to 1 carat 33. Whoa, we got some big Mahangas coming up. So let's go to the rings here. We're going to show you how we can do this. I've got a round, and then I'll zoom back in because I bet you we need to zoom in from that last earring deal, right? So here we go with our very special. That's the first option, which is the round, which then has some pink and white diamonds around it. Then we have, check this out. This is the really special emerald cut, pink and white as well. So we're getting you a lot of fancy diamond looks here. Then the bridge style with all white diamonds. So if you want to go all white, maybe you're thinking that way, or you can go with this. I'll put these together. Look at that. That's a radiant cut. Then we've got the emerald cut. Let me look if that's a cushion or an emerald cut. Yes, emerald cut. And then we've got the cushion cut and the oval and the round. So how about that? 4 different distinct shapes, 4 different Mahangas, but all well over a carat. I'm going to walk you through some carat weights here. So we have this little buildup of inventory of Mahanga spinels. This is going to be entitled Must See Mahanga Madness. That's what this whole wheel is called. 4 pieces, all over 1 carat in size, going up to a carat 33. There's a couple that are in that carat 20 range. Call me early. This is one of the most valuable stones, 2007. 2007. That's when they were discovered. We were all around for that. Most gems were discovered long before we were all around, right? And you think about the history they've had, the lead up, the mining ventures that have happened over the span of centuries. This is since 2007. Think about it. In 2006, just a few short years ago, right? That monumental year of 2006, nobody knew this existed. Nobody knew there was a major spinel mining operation to be coming out of Tanzania that would produce a color we'd never seen before. We'd seen pink spinels plenty of times, but this is not just that lighter rosy color pink we're used to. This is an entirely different neon material. It's got purples, it's got reds, it's got hot pinks, so that you're getting the most luxury color. We know that in any gem family, anything that tends towards red is going to be the most valuable. Name a family of gems. Beryl, it's the red beryl that's the most valuable. Corundum, it's the ruby that's the most valuable. Diamonds, red diamonds, most valuable stones in the world. This is where we get you the only thing. There's no real such thing as a red spinel. They never get like a true red. This is awfully close. Out of one mine that after 2007, there was about a total of 1 year until actually all of the material was extracted from the ground, from the earth. That was about it. There was so little of it. The teeny tiny, the sizes of the stones in nature were so microscopic, it usually produces and yields only a 10-point faceted gem. 10, 20, 30 points. That's it. Here's what I'm going to do. These are our big jumbo stones. There's a little bit of a buildup here of Mahanga spinels. We can't have that happen. We're not bringing any more. I'm not making any new ones. We're not putting any, all the rest of the stones, and guess where the rest of the stones are going? They're going to museums. So if that helps give you a little bit of an idea of how important this gem really is, well, keep that in mind. Our stones no longer being set into jewelry. They're going off to be on display in museums across the world. That's, if a museum wants it, it's got to be good. It's got to be special. It's got to be different. It's got to be bold. These are the biggest examples we have that are still affordable. And now, what used to be $69, $79, $69, $69.99, they were either $7,000 or $8,000 rings, all on the year before. They're all going to be one crazy low right now. So this is your chance. We have too many Mahangas here in the inventory. We're not making them going forward, and now we're going to move the ones that we do have. So this is a little of our Mahanga markdown madness. And they're all the big sizes. And in Mahangas, we call them mega sizes when they're over 1 carat. These all are. So let's take a look. I'll walk you through which is which as far as the carat weights go. And then we'd love to have you on the phone lines early so that you can get your first choice. So let's make sure you know. This is the smallest. It's a carat 05 in the round. Then we go to our next size up, which is, we have 2 that are carat 21. So that's going to be either this beautiful emerald cut. That's a carat 21 example. And so is the oval that's in the bridge over here. So either one left and right, carat 21 each there. And then you've got that fabulous, the biggest one of all, is right there in the back center. That's a carat 33. Carat 33 Mahanga, 82 points in diamonds. Now here's for the fun part. They're fun to look at, they're fun to collect, they're fun to wear, but it gets a lot better if we can make them really stinking affordable. That's exactly what I'm about to do. They're not going to be, wow, $69.99, like I said, lowest price of the 4. One of them was $8,000. This instead, we're going to take them a lot lower for you. Let me know which one you like. Then that Paraiba deal is upcoming. So that's going to be coming up for you. It just, as soon as we clear these all out, but when I tell you they've got to go, they have got to go. We're not leaving them here. We can't show them again. Airtime is so precious. We can't continue to show these and show these and show these and show these and put them back in a vault. And I'll never get it because they're such a beautiful stone. If I was trying to sell you ugly stuff, that's one thing, right? If I'm trying to discount the not so good looking stones, the stones that nobody wants because there's some odd color or there's some weird look or they're all cloudy or included or hazy, then that's one thing. But if you ask me, these are some bright, beautiful stones. They're powerful. Not many stones give you this look. Think about it. The only way to get this, really, other than a Mahangi spinel, which has great durability, by the way, is through a pink sapphire, but a very specific color of pink sapphire. It has to be a hot pink. Those are running $9,000 a carat wholesale right now. So I'd rather see you get a more valuable stone, a more rare stone, a one source. This color has only been produced by that Mahangi mine in Tanzania, so you're going rare. And it's not going to be, this is what's so crazy, they're not even going to be $69. Half of that price is $3,500. They're not. That is a value. If you start to see us take half off, when we work on such fine little microscopic margins anyways, then you have a value. We're taking them lower than $35, lower than $3, lower than $2,500, and you can take any one you want. Again, carat 05 to a carat 33, pick your favorite. You're probably going to choose based on the cut you like the best and based on the style of ring you like the best, but it's not going to be, wow, not even going to be $2,500. These are all extraordinary diamond weights. I haven't even touched on that yet. The diamond weights that are here, let me tell you all about your piece. Let's try it on when you tell me which one you like. We'll give you all the details, tell you about the diamond weights, show you that, yeah, 2 out of the 4 have pink and white diamonds together. They're beautiful, but they're also rare, and they're not going to be even $2,000. This is it. It's our must-see markdowns. They're madness, all right. We're going to do them for $19.99, any one of them you'd like, and it's while they last. That's how low we're going on Mahangi spinels that are all so large and impressive. Here are your diamond weights, 82 points for this one. This one we break down, pink and white, 27 in the pink, 74 in the white. So you're getting here a diamond weight that's over a carat in total. Here you have a carat 05 Mahangi in the round. That's the carat 05, but it's got a carat 10 in just white diamonds. Then you add in 9 points in the pink diamonds. So you've got 119 in diamonds there. And then we go all the way over to the bridge. Right over here, the big oval, that's going to be our carat 21, carat 05. So yes, these are for the most part, 3 out of the 4 are giving you well over a carat in diamonds as well of the big stones. So you're getting so much to love here, so much to appreciate, collect, enjoy. I mean, let them rock your world. These are collector's stones. They're no doubt. They're mined out, by the way. There's no mining going on. Like I said, mining only lasted about a year in total. Think about how little that is. When most gems have been mined for hundreds of years, thousands of years and beyond, and they're still being mined. There's no shortage of most gems. Most gems will be mined long after we're gone. So when you think of a stone that has a little tiny lifespan like this one does, and you've got them all for $19.99. That's what's so crazy here. Under $2,000 for any one of those rings, try them. They're not going to be seen again. We're done showing Mahangis. We can't. There's too many collectors out there that want them in the world of wholesale. It's the one everyone's clamoring for at the big trade shows. It's what everyone wants to find just even in loose. These are finished pieces. Yeah. You got it. We have 2 of them with pink diamonds. So do you like the round or the emerald cut? You got it. So this is going to be the emerald cut. It's going to be op number 112, 1868. Here it is on the hand. It's as is in the rose and the white gold. Now you can see how that's the carat 21 emerald cut stone. 27 points are the pink diamonds, and then 74 points in the white diamonds. Can't beat that. Over a carat in diamonds in total. More pinks on this one than, let's say, the round that has a couple of rounds. This is giving you much more in the pink diamond weight at 27 points. You get the 74 points in the white diamonds, and that is $19.99 like they all are. So, and a rare emerald cut. Very elegant, isn't it? So let me know if you'd like that one or any of the others. They're all one of a kinds, and they're all under $2,000 today. So huge opportunity there. And let's take another look at what we have left. I think that emerald cut is going, just in case you want to see that up close one more time. I love the asymmetry that pink diamonds don't actually go all the way around the stone. They go halfway around the stone. and then down the sides as well. So really pretty how that's formed. That's just an interesting style, I think, to see. And then we'll keep on moving. Tennis bracelet is here. Our only, so true story. I custom made this a couple of years ago for a customer. Customer reached out to me and said all she ever wanted was a diamond tennis bracelet, but I said, we've got them. She said, yeah, I don't want rounds. Oh, okay. She wanted princess cuts. I'm just gonna let you know it's here if you want it. There is one princess cut bracelet. All she wanted was a 7 carat. I told her what it'd be, all this, everything. The time lapsed. It took a while to create it because we had to find every single one of these perfectly matched stones in princess cuts. We got the 654 total weight, and then it came out to be $15,000. We made it custom, and guess what? She said, never mind. So here's the deal. That happens, and that's okay. But it's here, and somebody out there might love it. And maybe it's not going to be a piece you want to spend $15,000 on, even though tennis bracelets with big carat weights, especially in a cut like a princess cut, they get pricey. We have that to blow out and discount today. That's happening. Now, I know I promised Paraiba, we're going to bring that out. Just want to let you know, there is my one of a kind that I took. It took, I think, 8 months in total, start to finish, to make this bracelet. Because it's the only one we have with princess cuts. We can do the rounds, a dime a dozen. We can make them all day long. That'll never be a problem. But princess cuts are a different animal. And we have a 6 carat 54 diamond weight, 694 rather. And I'm going to make it really affordable here tonight. So today, let's go ahead and move on to our Paraiba. Let me know if you have any requests for our last hour. We're there. We'd love nothing more than to show you something you'd like to see, even if it's a piece you saw before. Yes. Round Mahangi, you got it. Here's the round, which is going to be item number 1120707. Take a look at the round. Here we go. $19.99 for this one as well. And that's the round, which is a carat 05. It has a 9-point pink diamond weight and a carat 10 of white diamonds. So there's 119 total in diamonds there, if you'd like the round. Okay, so Jester, you got the emerald cut, right? Thank you so much on that one. Here's the round, which we're waiting on. It's as low as they go. There's not a penny more that can be taken off this price. This is it. Last call. There's the round. Good luck. So the round may be going as well. We'll show you up close again. And it'd be beautiful with a wonder ring around it. That's just the right size and proportion to add a wonder ring to it if you'd like to as well. This one has since sold. I will move that aside. We've got the round here waiting. That also has, I would think, the strongest color. And then, of course, that brilliant factor that you see there, being that it is a round. So giving you a chance to pick up any one of those last 3. Remember, the largest one's off to the right. And your round, of course, being the smaller, but still over a carat. Anything over a carat is incredibly valuable to get in the Mahangi. Okay, coming up, don't forget about those pearl earrings that are still here, those gorgeous golden pearl earrings still hanging out. And then we've got that bracelet still to come. That was going to be a wild moment for our diamond lovers. Or tell somebody, if you know a friend who's been waiting and scouting tennis bracelets out in the world, and they're so expensive. Even for basic, round, brilliant, who cares, right? We got the princess cuts coming up. So a really high-end look for you coming up in the show. But let's go ahead and get to the Paraiba, because this is going to be a lot of fun. It's item number 1122225. Let me know on the round. Here's our cushion. Here's the oval in the bridge. And then this. I've flashed it a couple of times for various reasons. Not even to necessarily advertise the Paraiba, just to show you, here's the bridge in the white gold. Round is gone. Thank you so much. Enjoy it. 2 out of the 4 remaining. Don't let those Mahangis pass you by. They're not going lower and they're not going on the air again. So get them today while they're here, while they're presented, while they're a markdown. But this is your moment now to think, let's change gears. Let's still talk neon, but let's talk blue-green, stunning Paraiba. It's item number 1122225. It's an 80 pointer. Looks like a 1 carat. Guess what? That mounting I've had a couple, probably 10,000 times. It's always going to hold a 1 carat size. So if that stone is going to have a 1 carat dimension but be a little lighter, no problem. What does it look like? A 1 carat plus. It's an 80 point in actual carat weight. It's 99 points in diamonds in this bridge. You know this is it's the beginning. This is the classic bridge mounting. This is the style that started it all. And now we get to bring it down in Paraiba, and look at that color. And you've heard me say it, warn about it. This is one of those stones that just is going up. And it's been going up since the day it was found. Everyone loves to tell the story about when the Tucson show hit. It wasn't long after, this is back in the late 80s. It wasn't long after it was discovered that the miner went to Tucson and took a few. And everyone loves to tell the story. I wasn't there, I was a kid, but I got to tell you, it was 89. And everyone loves to tell the story that in just the few days that Tucson was going on, it usually is about a week. So I don't know what it was then. I think it was a little shorter than like 3 or 4 days. But in the span of that big gem trade show that was happening, the Paraiba went up every hour. And every day that went by, if you stopped by the booth to see it again, the pricing was completely different. And why was that? They didn't even really, we knew it was a new discovery. We knew we'd never seen a tourmaline look like this. We never saw neons or blue greens, and it was all thanks to the copper and the manganese content that made it that look. But everybody just loved it. It wasn't even about rarity. The word on the street and through the convention halls was, have you seen this color? Have you seen this new stone? Nobody even cared about what it was or how much of a unicorn it was for being clean and being bright and being, it was all about the color, because think about it, no other gem ever produced by nature had given us this color before. That was in 1989. So here's another one, maybe not as new as Mahangi, but another one that is newer on the scene and still in the gemstone world in its infancy stages, yet it's already gone. So there's 3 sources in total that ever were found and discovered. That was, of course, Brazil first, Mozambique, and Nigeria later. They're all mined out. They're all done. This is your chance to get one, and they are still to this day. Here we are in 2023, where it's been years of them mined out. They're still going up. They've never stopped. They've never plateaued. And you know what? The popularity has grown, because in '89, think about it, there wasn't a lot of home shopping back then. There was, but not like the fine jewelry, right? Networks like ours didn't exist in the 80s or the 90s, right? These specialty, a lot of these trade shows have become more popular. The way we communicate has changed. In 1989, we weren't on the internet. We weren't shopping online. We weren't reading and educating ourselves on our phones. So it was a lot harder then to really gain notoriety when you're a new gem on the scene, right? But now that we live in modern day, there's more and more people discovering this rare gem, and yet there's such a teeny tiny amount of it that exists in this world. So if you are like so many of us that see the color and love it, and see the color and want it, and see the color and recognize how special it is, then you got to call in, because it's only getting, I'm sorry to say this, I wish it weren't the case, it's only getting tougher to afford as the days go by. I have a bunch of it because I was shopping it in 2004 when I started presenting it on TV. I can't buy it today. Who can afford it today unless you're shopping with us? Take a look at this. This is going to be, come on over, and we'll take a look at an 80-point stone here. Looks like a 1 carat. 80 points. Bridge mounting, 99 points in diamonds. Any gold you want. I just can't say enough about it. And unfortunately, my pieces that are new lately that look like this have been $20,000. And I've been just very transparent with you guys. This is the new world of Paraiba. This is how they're working. They've never plateaued. They never stop increasing in price. And it likely never will. That's going to continue to happen. We're all fighting for the same material. Here's what I have for you. A $99.99 piece. I got to make sure this goes today. If one thing goes in this next 45 minutes, it's got to be this Paraiba, and I'll add one more thing, the tennis bracelet. Those 2 pieces have to go in the next 45 minutes, and it may be all we show you, because I got to make sure they do go, and they do find a home, because they're too special to stay here. And if I know $99.99 is not going to do it today. That is obvious. But do you realize what a great value that is to get that ring for under $10,000? I know it's steep. It's steeper than what we usually have, but not in the Paraiba world. Not if you want clarity like this has. Look at the stone. The clarity, the beauty, the brilliance, the vibrance, that is rare. No inclusions that are visible to the naked eye yet again. We've seen it with tourmalines over and over and over today. That's what we're seeing. The best of rubellite, the best in the greens, and now save the best for last. The best in Paraiba, copper and manganese, blue, green, neon. It's incredible. If you'd like it, call me, because I might just wow you. And in an effort to make sure it does go, you better believe I got to do something crazy with this price tag. And I will. One more thing, and you may care about this or not care about this, but we are the manufacturer of this mounting. We developed it, we made it, first came out about 5 years ago. The mounting on Friday afternoon, when it was made, this very mounting, before the stone was set, cost our factory, the cost on the piece, for the diamonds, the gold, the labor that goes into it, the cost on the piece was over $3,800. $3,814 to be exact. $3,814 for just the mounting. The Paraiba is 80 points, and worth. It makes this ring a value of $20,000 plus at TVON. Not retail, not wholesale, right here on our show. That's what's about to change. Call me if you love it. It's not going to stay here. I promise you a value that, listen, at this point of the game, I got to make sure it goes. I got to make sure it goes. That's all. That's the one mission. So you can call and hang up. If you call and you don't love where I take this, fine. It's totally cool. Not going to take it personal. But if you call after this price goes on the air and you're second, third, fifth, 100th in line, it's a no-go. This is something, if you've watched our show in the last 6 months, if you've watched in the last year, if you've watched me back in 2004 when I was on a different network selling loose Paraibas the very first time they ever made broadcast television, then you know this price should not happen. Because in 2004, when I was collecting all mine, they weren't this price. And it's a $3,814 mounting. So $20,000 ring, put it all together, we're going to make it a lot better. Take a look at that. Let's see what we can do here for you because it's $99.99. That's my lowest price today, and it's on the bag, and I'm going to show it to you. That's where it's a Saturday discount. It started, look at that, then, and then $99.99. So that's my big Saturday sale price. But that's not going to make it disappear. Do we have anybody thinking about it? No. Anybody kind of liking it? Call me. It's worth the phone call. Could mean the difference between getting it and not getting it. Really want to encourage you to dial early. What if I mark it down to something that you weren't expecting? What if it becomes a better value than you thought it would be? What if it is that best value you've ever seen, even if you've been watching me since '04 when I first had Paraibas on TV? What if it is better? Maybe it's going to happen. I'll tell you it is because I've been selling them so long. We know a value. We know what's a good value versus a great value versus the best. This is going to be it, and I am still awaiting your phone calls. So you know what? I'll just price it. I was going to maybe think about auctioning it, but that's not going to get a lot of traction. I don't know. What do you guys think? If we start at $7,500, do we have a bidder? 75, 65, 55? Okay, we're getting extreme here. I got to charge something for that Paraiba, right? $38.14 is the mounting price. If we just charged a couple $100, let me tell you something. If I sent you an email today before the show started that said I would have a Paraiba for $170 or so, you would be probably tuning in to see what that's all about. You wouldn't probably expect a very clean stone. If I put this ring at $4,000, you'd be paying like $175 for that stone. If it's at $4,000. What if we take it lower? It's what I got to do. If I'm going to get this done today and that ring's going to go on this Saturday, we're going to have to go lower than that. So this is probably why you got to call in now. Or just try it. Listen, if it's not in your ballpark, it's okay. Totally fine. I just do my best to make sure that we can bring these values to you. And nobody else can do this, but we can. I'm not supposed to be doing this today, but I am. Let's make it better than even $4,000. I'm just pricing it. This is not an auction. That is why speed on the phone lines. You're not going to have a lot of time to, sit and hem and haw because it's going to be a price. And that's it. And it's first come, first serve. Take a look at it. I'm stunned it's here at $39.99. You know I'm going to bring it down to $39.99. Make that a nice round number. Are you thinking about it, Tim? I'm so happy for them. Who is that on the phone lines kind of thinking about it? They haven't taken it yet, just so everyone else knows. But they might be thinking about it. Thank you. Does she have a Paraiba yet in her collection? Can you ask her? Because if you don't, and I understand why, this is a tough stone to acquire. It's a tough stone to find. It's a tough stone to afford. This would be the moment of truth here. Because I've never, in all of my years, seen one price like this. It is not going to be $39.99. It's not an auction. It's one caller. Call me quickly. You can hang up. Does she have one? Oh my goodness. Woo! That excites me. The prospect, the idea that you can be a collector right here, right now, based on my silly low price I'm about to do. This would be fun. This would be the obvious deal. If I just make it $38.14, the price of the mounting, the price of the mounting. If that's too steep, don't worry. But now the Paraiba is free. Like, I don't know, I can't see graphics, but we could put that, is there room to add that? Because at $38.14, that puts the price on the Paraiba as 0. No price, no charge, no money. Suddenly, that clean, bright, vibrant, neon, blue-green Paraiba is free, F-R-E-E. So is the sizing, so is the shipping, so is the gold color change if you want it. It's not $38.14. Wow. It's not going to be $3,800. If you haven't dialed, dial. I don't know where I'm going, just for the record. I'm going to make sure it goes. I have no, I'm not supposed to price this any less than that $99.99 you saw in bright red on that bag. So obviously, I'm just freewheeling here. This is what you call a freestyle. It's the ultimate. Take a look at it. It's not $38.14. I got to keep going. I got to keep going. And that is clean, bright, beautiful. It's in a bridge setting. Who wants it? And you can always say sold. And I'll just still, I'm going to take it to my, well, we're already beyond lowest. What do you call this? This is a new level of low. It's not 39, not 38.14, not 37.99. Call me quickly. I don't know what to do except keep on dropping until it goes. Until I hear somebody say sold, then I'm going to keep on dropping it. Because that should be the level of enthusiasm here with this price. We should be excited. You got to be thrilled about this. It's not $38.14. It's not $37.99. Oh. Sometimes a certain day requires extreme discounts. I guess that's what we're going to call this. Anybody thinking about it over there, Will? So we have 2 people thinking about it and nobody said sold yet. Listen, you can say sold and we'll reserve it for you. It's first caller. You know how I say, first come, first serve. First caller gets it. That's how it works around here. How else do you choose? It's not going to be $37.99. It's even better now. So now, wait a minute. Now we're back a cost on the mounting. You better believe it. We're back a cost on the mounting. Try it. You have a 30. Yeah, listen, you got a money back guarantee. You have a money back guarantee. So if this isn't everything I say it is and more, you send it on back. You lose out on nothing. But if you don't get the piece, you lose out on the best value I've had in Paraiba in jewelry all time. It's not $37.99. It's not $36.99. I'll just keep going. I don't know what to tell you except dial. Try it. Get it at home. Put it on your hand and see if it isn't the most exciting piece of jewelry you own. See if it doesn't just glow in lower light and give you, I got to try it on. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting to try it on because I can't see anything. So here we go. Look at that. That stone is everything. That glow is everything. The clarity is fantastic. Am I going lower than $35.99 today? Is that where I left off? I have no idea. I am just freewheeling it up here, and I love it, and I hope you do too. And you know what? I would ask you one favor. If you get the ring, forget it. If you are taking note of this price tag, please don't publicize it. That's my only request. For those of you that are paying attention right now, don't advertise it. Don't tell the other networks. Don't tell your gem dealer. Don't tell your jeweler. Don't tell them about what I'm doing today. I'm not here to ruin any markets. I respect Paraiba. I respect the family that first discovered it and found it. I respect the people that are still to this day holding on to most of the lion's share of it that's available. I respect the stone. I collect the stone. I don't mean to do it a disservice. I don't mean to devalue it today. So I ask one thing, and I ask it respectfully. Please don't advertise this price that I'm doing today. Please don't advertise this drop that I did. I am just in a desperate mode to sell jewelry today before we get kicked off the air in 33 minutes. 33 minutes. And I'm going to keep on going because I don't have a caller saying sold yet, so go figure. It's not going to be $35.99. I won't even do $3,500. Or, tell you what, $34.99. I feel very confident that even today, that would probably get the job done. I am not going to do $34.99 either. It's going to keep on going, and if you haven't dialed, you have nothing to lose. Somebody's got to be sitting back, because we do have a couple people that are verifying right now. They got to be sitting back going, this is just great. She's on a rampage. I'm not going to stop her. But remember, you are going to be, we don't want you to be second because the second caller misses out. So we can't have that. So that's why I'm encouraging you to call early and say sold earlier, because once it's gone, and there's nothing I can do about it, and then you're going to have missed out on the price tag of a lifetime. And when there's a $3,814 $38.14 mounting, and we're less than that, and the Paraiba is free and you're saving on the mounting, you got to go. You got to say yes. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. If I could send it to your house and then have you decide, I'd do that. If I could just say, hey, when the door knocks, I want you to just open the door, look at it, and then you decide. Because I know you're going to love it. And I know you're going to be thrilled with the price tag. It can't get better than this. It's not even going to be $34.99. I'll just keep going. I still haven't heard sold. I got 3 people now talking about it. 3. I'm looking at the call board. 3 people. At least that's working today. Haven't needed it, but it's working. I need my monitors. I got 3 people thinking about it. Come on in. You can still get it too. You got to be first to say sold. It's not going to be $34.99. Let's keep going. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold in your size. Shipped to your doorstep for free. Try it. See if this isn't the greatest thing you've ever seen. What? Marcy? Later. You got it. This is not 34. Sorry this is taking so long, but I'm just amazed nobody has ever said sold yet. 33, 32, 31.99. 60 seconds, let's do it. 60 seconds to move it. 60 seconds at $31.99. Got to. Just say sold. $3,199 for that ring. It's not sold, and I've lost a shopper potentially. Well, here we go. Marcy will show you the bigger stone. All righty. Well, here's what I'll do. I'm going to give this 60 seconds. It is good for 60 seconds. Apparently $31.99, a savings currently of $615 on the mounting with a free Paraiba that is the look of a 1 carat is still not good enough. Had you told me this would happen today, I would not have believed you. I've seen it all in this business. I would not have believed you. If somebody would say I have that ring sitting here at $31.99 and nobody's taken it, I would not have believed you. Wouldn't have believed it. Unless we're just not broadcasting. That is the only way. Still, somebody in the studio should be buying it at this price, and we're all in the business. It's not going to be $31.99. I'm going to give it 60 seconds at a price tag that is absolutely nuts. Excuse it, but it's nuts. It's crazy. But this can be your reward for being here. Maybe there is a reason you are watching today, and this could be it. And if you are a collector, a reseller, I had a gal asking me earlier in an email about investments and jewelry, which one is rare and which one is more special. I'm going to tell you, there is nothing more rare right now than Paraiba. There is even colors of diamonds, even sapphires and rubies, even really, really high-end, you name it. There is nothing that can hold a candle to the rarity of this gem, especially if it was just so-so. If it was hazy and clouded and included like they always are, I would say, okay, well, it's still a really good deal. But this is not okay material. This is not good or great or excellent. It's really top-notch world class here, and yet it's still here at $31.99. So I'll give you 60 seconds and we'll drop it again. And I'm not dropping it to $3,099 either. So now you're already saving a bundle on the mounting. The Paraiba is free. You can take it, leave it, sell it, keep it, wear it. I hope you'll love it. Gift it. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine if you were to gift this stone to somebody you loved? I say gift it to yourself. Even get it at home, wrap it up in a box, put a bow on it and say, this is for you because you deserve it. And you were there that fateful Saturday on October 21st and saw Lolo lose it. It's not even $3,099. I don't know what to tell you, but it's going to go, I hope, fingers crossed, $2,999 gets it to you. If you are first to say, it's mine, take a look at it. $29.99. I've never seen anything like it, and I will give it 60 seconds. So tell me, operators, when the 60-second clock is up or when it's sold. Whatever happens first. $29.99, 60 seconds, I don't know. But yes, any questions? What do you think about the Paraiba in yellow gold? Don't love it, but I like it. I like it, but I don't love it. I prefer it in white gold. This particular stone, white gold. If you absolutely abhor white gold, if you can't stand it, go ahead and get yellow, it'll be fine. But I prefer it in the white gold. I do. So I think white gold's your best bet. Rose gold's an offering. Really don't like it in rose gold. I like the green ones in rose gold. I have one in really green. It's like a spearmint green color. I love it in rose, but not this blue green. White gold's your best bet. No, it's still here? All right, still here if you want it. I do have a request here for Marcy to show a bigger Paraiba that I had the other day. Oh, I love this stone because we're going to add some pink diamonds to it. So maybe this is more our style today. Pink diamonds in addition to Paraiba. Let's show it to you next. It's here. $29.99 if you want it. Are you verifying? Verifying. Okay, so let me know, guys, when and if. I cannot believe I'm saying this. When and if that's gone. I have done my piece. I have said my piece. I don't know what else to say or to do to it, but I will tell you when I'm saving you $800, $15 on the mounting with a free Paraiba. I think it's a good deal, and I'm in the business. So I own them. I collect them. I have mine appraised every single year. I have a wholesaler I've worked with for many years who begs me every single week, on the week, I'm not kidding you, begs me to buy my 10 karat. Because why? He wants to buy it from me for a couple $100,000 so he can resell it for a couple million. That's why. So again, this is the demand and the hysteria around Paraiba. Let me show you this. This is, wow, Marcy. It is Marcy. Great. What did I say something bad, Jess? Sorry, you keep giving me that look like, okay. She's just like, oh, those prices. Somebody gonna be like asking for permanent vacation. Yeah. Guys, this is a really special Paraiba I had a couple days ago. It's 1222277. It's gonna be a carat 56. It's got that elongated oval. It's a carat 56, so it's a little larger than our last one, but it does have 2 rows in pink diamonds. Then the rest in white, 75 points in the white diamond. Why is that Paraiba still here? Can't even, I can't even. That's what the kids say. Now I'm saying it. I can't even. I can't even. Just saying. Not gonna lie. Okay. $29.99 on the last one. Let's talk about this one. This one is 75 points in white diamonds and, of course, your pink diamonds as well. It's, yeah, what am I doing even hanging out with those young kids? I don't know. All right, here we are. $19,999 was your price. I marked it down the other day. It sounds like she's been thinking about it maybe. Wanted to see it again. I'll try it on for you. We are doing this one for $9,999. Yes, question? Oh, okay. As clean and bright as our previous. Now, if you're now evaluating the two together, you're thinking, okay, so I can get an 80-pointer for $29. Listen, everyone's got different budgets, right? I love when people say, get it in my budget. It's like, well, everyone's got a different budget, or make it affordable. Well, everyone's got a different definition of affordable. So what I'm here to do is I just give you the best value I can. However, this is a carat 56, which obviously is an important size to get. It's got pink and white diamonds, so that's an upgrade to just white diamonds, right? But when there's a 76-point difference, there's a big swing in the price tag. This is $99.99. The last one was $29.99. So maybe that helps you determine which one's a better fit for you and for your budget. Because either way, notice what's not changing. What's not changing is the color. What's not changing is the clarity. What's not changing is that they're each large sizes in this gem. So the fact is you're getting something exceedingly special. And this is what it looks like here from a distance, not on the hand, but up close and personal, so you can really get in there and see that. Now, I don't know if that's exactly her request, but it was just here recently. I know we had a lot of people thinking about it at the time. Sometimes these, little more large pieces just take a little bit more consideration time. So if you can't stop thinking about it, you know my rule. If you can't stop thinking about it, you will never regret buying it. Those are the pieces you are meant to have. And then I think I'm going to break out the tennis bracelet after all this. I'm going to break out the diamond tennis bracelet, and we'll see if we can get our most expensive tennis bracelet. Well, we won't make it expensive today. That's kind of the trick. That's the key. That's been the whole idea today, is to make expensive jewelry not expensive. And that usually is something that has a lot of response. And today, just a little different. So $99.99. Let me know if you have any questions about that one, Marcy. That's going to be a really big value at $99.99. And I do have this incredible diamond. So like I mentioned before, this has been sitting in our vault for a while. And it's because it was a custom-made piece. It's not something that we made with the intention of having it for everybody, because we knew it was going to be a challenge to create one. And it was about 8 months total to create this one piece, 112-0883. And now it's here. And it's been here a while as well, because we don't have as many people looking for tennis bracelets. And if you don't mind, I'm going to try as best I can to hopefully refocus this, just so you see all the brilliance as best you can here in these diamonds, because every one of them is a princess cut that is VS. And it's going to be a 6 carat 94 total weight here on 112-0883. Here's my just advice here as we carry on. I don't want to just completely ignore our Paraibas, but if you'd like either one of them, carat 56, beautiful oval, or the 80-point beautiful oval. I know we're verifying on that 80-pointer still, I think, so I don't know where that one stands, but we have the carat 56 here, the 80-pointer, check with your operators. 2 great values, 2 huge opportunities. I know this is, if you're thinking, gosh, that seems like a lot more than what we usually have. It is the most expensive colored gem going in the marketplace right now. There are diamonds that are going for a lot of money as well, but you have to see a really big diamond for it to get up to prices like Paraiba gets. Paraiba is pricey across the board. I'm so proud of our Paraibas. I really am. I'm proud of what we offer. I'm mostly proud that we're presenting them because, like I've said, it is true in the trade right now, people are holding on to it. I can't call them out on that as a bad thing because I'm doing the same with mine. I love mine, but I have a very important loose stone that I haven't even set yet, because it is just so incredibly valuable. I don't know what exactly I want to do with it yet, because it's so, and it just gets more and more high value. So as you wear it and enjoy it, I just want to remind you, as you're wearing your Paraibas, as you're wearing them and loving them, getting compliments on them, showing and sharing them with the world essentially, they are getting more higher value. So you cannot go wrong investing into a Paraiba. And if you want to resell it the day you get it, fine. That's great. You'll probably make a nice, healthy profit. But again, that's not what we're in the business of doing. We're in the business for jewelry lovers who genuinely love wearing beautiful pieces that are rare. So call me on the Paraibas is the point I'm making there. We're going to talk tennis bracelets. What makes this specialty is the princess cuts. Rounds we bring you every day. We can bring them every day. They're very special as well. It's an iconic style. This is going to be that smooth to the touch. Every single one of those diamonds not set with prongs, but set with a beautiful channel of a gold border around either side of it. Take a look at this. You're going to love it. It's a 6 carat 94 total weight. That's what's so impressive. I hope somebody's getting Paraibas out there, because I know our lines are busy right now all of a sudden. If you have any inquiries about anything you've seen, I just caught a glimpse of the Paraiba from across the room. I'm telling you, they glow like no other. They're even prettier in person, if you can believe it. I know that's hard to believe because they're so pretty on TV, but they're even prettier in person. They really are. You will just adore your Paraibas. And if you don't, listen, I'll buy it straight from you. Like, you can contact me directly. I'll buy them from you directly. I mean, it's just, don't even go through TVON. I'll buy it from you. I mean, this is just that kind of value right now. Take advantage of Paraibas while they're here, while we're releasing them, while we have them available. This diamond bracelet is 6 carats 94 in princess cuts. VS took us 8 months to create this one bracelet, just one. And then it ended up being a request gone awry. Sometimes that happens, and that's okay. You're never obligated. By the way, people always say, oh, I don't want to custom make something because I don't want to prepay for it. You don't have to. We never expect you to buy something before you see it. So keep all that in mind. We're going to show you this VS diamond bracelet deal. And diamonds are going for about $20,000 a carat right now if they're VS round brilliance. A princess cut is many, many times more than that. Princess cuts lately are going more like $35,000 a carat in VS in larger sizes, which these are. Yes, they will. Cher, I just got your question. Yes, they will. The Wonder Rings are definitely, they will work with the signature mounting. It's going to make a very wide ring. The signature mounting is pretty large on its own, so if you add 2 Wonder Rings to it, it'll be a very wide look on the hand. So I think that's it on the question? Yes. Oh, the carat 19 signature mounting. That one actually, yeah, works beautifully with it. Cher, yes. It's a yes. Okay. So now we're talking 694 in princess cuts, solidly set. You can see it's like a beautiful solid gold side detail. Look at this, all mirror finished on the side. all finished in the back. Oh, so lovely. And it's a tennis bracelet, so that means it goes from one end to the other. Never stops. Look at this on the wrist. Oh, I just like that it's not going to snag your sweaters. It's not going to snag anything. It's not going to scratch anybody. It's not going to be a problem at all. It's just beautifully sleek. And then here's what I'm going to do. Let's show it to you up close. 7 carats in diamonds, almost. Premium, upgrade, the whole thing. And look at that sheen. And of course, you know with princess cuts what they do. Let me see if I can get you the flashbulb effect. There's a beautiful brilliance about this stone internally, but then when you see what it does when the light hits the surface, look at that. That's, if you're thinking, how do they make that curve when there's not that open basket link? Look at this. Slinky and smooth as it is to feel and to touch. It's a tactile experience when you wear a tennis bracelet. You'll find yourself likely just kind of gliding your fingers along it because it feels so good. It's like a really, it's almost soothing to the touch because it is so smooth. We're going to make this, it's the smoothing, soothing effect of a channel setting like this. Here's what I can offer. If you would like it, this is the problem why it stuck around. When I made it, after 8 months of it being produced to collect the appropriate size princess cuts, it stuck around because it was a little bit more than our requester wanted to spend. It ended up being $14,999. Even when I did, in fairness, tell her what the price would be, but it's okay. Just again, sometimes things change and what have, totally get it. The problem is nobody has to spend $14,999 today. I'm going to put it on the auction block. We're going to go wild on diamonds. We're going to show you something we've not seen on diamonds, especially princess cuts. Come on in, take a look. Will, did you have a request for something I need to show because we're light on time here?
Yeah, Parido was interested in
the 263, you got it. We're going to show that next. We're going up, up, up and away here, aren't we? I love it. Yeah, we did. Verdi, you'll have to excuse me. I wasn't sure if I should be showing that today given the situation on my other Paraibas, but I'm going to show it to you. This is our diamond tennis bracelet. Let's make quick work of it here, and then we'll kind of finish up with the 262 that I flashed earlier, which is one of our largers. But I'm going to make this really an important deal here, and if anybody ever wanted a lot of solid gold, that's it too. It's got a lot of that 14K. You can change it to, yeah, if you want a rose or yellow, we can do that for you, no problem. But it's got to be better than this $14,999. It's got to be, right? It's got to be. So that was the inherent problem with it. We don't sell a lot of $15,000 bracelets. Leave that to everyone else. Oh, boy. Did she like the 156? Yeah. Okay, the 156 is still here, guys. The 156 is here. Check on the 80 pointer. We'll show some other requests. And here we go with the bracelet. And then, yikes, I'm going to go buy a new monitor. Let's do this, guys. Not going to be. It's like if I was in, you know how athletes sometimes if they're having a weird game, they go in the dugout and they like change something, like they'll change their shoes. Yeah, I need to do something like that. I think it's just, I need to get a new monitor, right? So hopefully that'll fix it. Here's what we're going to do. $694, princess cut. It's like, there was nothing but, yeah, there was bad energy in those shoes. Gosh, I wore my unlucky cleats today. I should have come in my other shoes. Here's what we'll do, guys. It's going to be one only. I'm going to make it an easy deal. How about we just auction it off at less than $1,000 a carat? See if there's anybody interested. I know tennis bracelets are tricky because you either have one or they're out of budget, right? A lot of people have one already. Well, right now, I can tell you, when I was out last night, I was wearing, should I say it? I was wearing 5 tennis bracelets at a time because that's the look right now. So I just stacked them all together. I used to just pick one, wear one. I was wearing 5 of them at a time, and that's kind of the look right now. So whether it's your bangles, your tennis bracelets, anything, you stack and layer. I'm looking very, very modest just wearing 2 bracelets today. Everybody's walking out of the house wearing 50, right? So stack this and add this, because if we go under $1,000 a carat, that's $6,940. If I'm remembering my carat weight correctly, $6,940 would be $1,000 a carat, which obviously princess cuts do not go for $1,000 a carat, especially when they're set in this much gold. We're going to make it even better. If anybody would like it, it's not even going to be $6,900 or $6,800 or $6,700 or $6,600. We can go $6,500 to start an auction and give it 60 seconds. So that way, the $15,000 bracelet gets to be a lot less than that. And that would be $6,500 to open. So, and light auction day, yeah. Light participation day, So don't worry about the competition because you got no competition as of yet. So really important moment here for anybody who wants a diamond tennis bracelet in that high-end superstar princess cut. Now, I'm going to have you, I hate to do this, but I'm going to put that on pause because I have all these requests to get to. So let me show you a couple requests here that came in. We've got a trillion pair. These are all pieces that have been on recently, so we'll make them quick. And I just want to make sure we don't run out of time because we only have 12 minutes left. So let me know on the tennis bracelet. Here's the Parido. That's the bright, gorgeous neon lime green of the Parido. That's going to be 112-1562. That's the neon Parido, 280, 17 points in diamonds. Then, oh, by the way, that's $9.99. Had this the other day. Look how it's framed. 2 of your 3 sides of the trillion framed in diamonds here. Then you have that beautiful wider band of mirror finishing in the gold, finished solid on the inside. That's only going to be, $9.99. I'll try it on for you. Boy, I haven't seen that price tag in a while today. So here it is, $9.99 for a big wide band. Choose your white, your yellow, your rose gold on that one, whatever you'd like. Then we're going to show you a mandarin. Hey, it's the dolphin. It's here. The dolphin ring is back with a beautiful round mandarin garnet. Have that one for you. Here we go. That's going to be the mandarin garnet that she also requested this one. I love her taste. She's like, I love these bold designs of that big cigar band. Then I love the whimsical of a dolphin style. So take a look. This is also by request. It is such a cute dolphin style ring with so much detail all the way around. Look, I like to start here with that wave. It's like it's jumping. You know how the dolphins dance in the waves, right? They love to play in the front wake of a boat as it goes by. And that's really what you get here. It's going to be 112-2249, $295. In a diamond encrusted dolphin, my favorite kind. That is my favorite variety of dolphins. And $295 with 99 points in diamonds on this one. And that round mandarin garnet is clean. Look at that. You can do white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold if you'd like, but there is only one, and it's going to be $29.99 for that one. And it's got a nice price tag reduction there from $8,000 all the way down to under $3,000. So those are Marcy's requests, right? And then we've got the 262 coming up as promised. So we do want to bring out the biggest of them all today in the Paraiba world, which I did flash earlier. We're going to get to that 262, tell you all the details there, and wish you a farewell on this Saturday in about 10 minutes. And we will be back to do it again tomorrow. So this one's going to be, the 262 is new today, and how about that for a stone? Clean as can be, one of our larger ones here. We get excited for 1, we get excited for 1.5 carats. 2 is amazing. 2.5, well, this goes up above and beyond most all that we have here. 262 with 85 points in the diamond weight and a $39,999 price tag. Not going to be today. We've got, usually the bigger Paraibas are the ones that seem to go faster these days because you know they're all the more collectible. They're even more rare to see. There are just very, very few of the big stones. This is a stone that struggles when it comes to getting into big carat weights, yet I don't mean to make it look like this is a normal occurrence, but we are lucky enough to bring you some. We are not being like everybody else where we're stingy with our Paraibas. I feel like we're not doing our service to the collector at home if we're not bringing out jewelry like this. Have you noticed that rare stones have all but disappeared from television screens and shopping centers and online boutiques and stores? That's because people are truly holding on to material. In uncertain times, people tend to hold on to their precious metals, their gold, and their gems and their diamonds. And we are not doing that. We are doing the opposite. We are bringing them out and reducing the prices for you so that you don't have to have $40,000 to spend to get a 2 carat 62 stone like this is. Take a look at it. We'll blow it out right now. It's going to be a lot better than $40,000. I got literally 9 minutes, so let's reduce it. And let me know if you have any questions about anything you've seen today, because most of it's available. And here we go. Instead of even $39,000, $30,000, $25,000, I've been selling them lately at $25,000. If it's a 2 carat at all, and it's $20,000-ish, it's going. This one's $262, and I'm going, are you ready? It's a huge stone. It's $19,999. And that is the ultimate collector's stone because that's what we got. Do you know our 16 carat that we once had as in a museum? Yeah. Yes, Parido's true to size because it tapers nicely in the back. Sounds like our Parido may be going. Dolphin ring with the mandarin is here. Paraibas, check on those Paraibas. And now we've seen essentially, well, the 262. I'm going to flash also the 156 again so you can see that one because that one is half the price. Pink diamonds and white diamonds together. So question would be, which one do you prefer? There are two. You know what? I'll put this one on the side because this one's a little taller just because the way it's set. This is the larger stone, cushion cut, almost square. Here's the oval stone, still elongated with that oval. Of course, the additional pink diamonds is gorgeous. And that's all happening for either $19,999 on the left side, $9,999 on the right. So two great options, 20 or 10. $20,000 or $10,000. Please, please, please make choices here because we're at the end of the show. We've got 6.5 minutes remaining. That is it. And that's going to be all we can do here until we got to move on to tomorrow. We'll have 3 big hours live tomorrow as well. Don't forget about the bracelet. So let's just do this. Since we're kind of in Paraiba mode here, we've got a lot of people thinking about those Paraibas. The bracelet, if you'd like it, $6,500 auction open. Let's just make it $6,499 if you'd like that one here at the end of the day. Finished beautifully. Solid 14K. White, yellow, rose. Under 1,000 a carat for princess cut diamonds, and they're large. Any questions on anything? Anything I could bring back out for another look from, was it 3 hours ago? Was it 10 minutes ago? Yes. Well, with the mandarins, it's kind of interesting because it looks so good either way. I like contrast with the white gold, but I like the tonality of the yellow. So here it is again, if that helps to see it. See how pretty it is? Because also with the diamond being, the dolphin being covered in diamonds as it is, it gives you almost a white gold effect, even though it's in the yellow. So I actually think that, gosh, I mean, look at it on the hand here. I really like it in the yellow gold just because then you get a little bit of both worlds, right? Yellow gold, but the white diamonds give you so much of that contrast with the mandarin. So totally up to you. It looks good either way. So that one again in the yellow gold now. We'll go back to our Paraibas here too to choose from. Let's get them both gone. They've got to go today. They have to go. I wouldn't wait till tomorrow because these are the pieces that a lot of people do pick up at the end of the show. Yes. Oh, she is. Oh, is she not getting the Parido or the dolphin ring? Oh my goodness, thank you so much. So it just sounds like our pink diamond piece did sell. So I'm going to take that off the air so nobody else calls on that. That one is gone. Congratulations and thank you so much. Here is the 262 that I know Verda was asking about and a lot of you are intrigued by. So pink diamond's gone, dolphin gone, Parido gone, diamond bracelet. I think I got to show that again too because that should be gone. And then let me know, you know what, I'll kind of sneak in here at the end too. A little ruby special at the end of the show. A really, like something to leave you in the absolute best of, well, intentions on my part and best of value for you. This is a ruby with yellow diamonds and white diamonds. I'm going to do an end of the show special. Got to be really just, again, something's got to go here. And diamond bracelet probably will. Looks like our big Paraiba 262 is here, but the 1 carat 56 gone. Ruby deal and yellow diamonds and white diamonds together. It's an end of the show special. It's your first time seeing it. We're not even recapping it. It's your first time seeing it. And that is because I'm about to take a $49.99 ring that was supposed to be here all day long at $5,000 and I'm reducing that price. So this is going to fly. Why? Because I'm going to give it a ridiculously good price here for the end of our day. And we have 4.5 minutes left. So this is it. Last call on the show. Thanks for enduring all these. I know it's hopefully looked good to you guys, but it's definitely been a challenging show. So thank you for enduring it with me. Let's give you the value on this beautiful ruby, which is, by the way, a 1 carat size. It's a 101 actually. It's 112-1217. It's a 101 center oval. It's got 35 points in yellow and 57 points in the white diamonds. And it's also got a $49.99 price tag until right now because look at, I love that it's so much of the yellow diamonds. They're not just little tiny accents. It's as is. So the only thing we need to know is your ring size. It stays in the 2 tones of gold, which goes with everything. Call me on the tennis bracelet, by the way, for $64.99. We're just doing a deal. And call me on the 262. The 262 Paraiba should be gone today, and it will. We got a lot of people kind of thinking about it right now. So that one's going to be very unlikely that sticks around. Here's our ruby ring. I want to try it on very quickly, but $4,999 is not going to work right now. We've got a better value for the end of the show. And you know I sometimes do this where when you need to just really send something out the door, you have to price it like you've never seen. That's what's about to happen. Here's what it looks like on 101 ruby, yellow and white diamonds, gorgeous on the hand. You get all the elements, 2-tone gold, 2-tone diamonds, and a fabulous value right now. Because the $5,000 ring, we have 3 minutes or until it sells, and I do think it's going to sell before the 3 minutes go by. It's not going to be $49, $39, $29, even $19.99. You have got a better value coming your way right now. And we are verifying the 262. Trust me, that's not sticking around. The 262 sounds like it's on its way. This is not the time to wait on anything you've seen today. This one's going to be even better. Take a look at it up close. We'll make it $1,499 for the end of the show here because, like everything else, it's got to go. So your deal with a full-on, think about it, getting almost a carat in diamonds beside it. It's a 101 center. Look at the glow and the clarity on that ruby. So gorgeous. That reminds me a little of that museum stone we had the other day that a lot of you missed out on because you weren't even here with us live. And then you saw a glimpse of it on a recording and thought, oh my goodness, didn't know they were going to have museum level ruby. Here's your lookalike to that. But at a fraction of the price tag, $1,499. First caller who gets it, yeah. It's such a special piece. Yes. Thank you. $262, verifying. How about the tennis bracelet, $64.99? Which one are you taking? Tennis bracelet is verified, and we got, oh my goodness, tons of backed up calls. Wonder why? You think it has anything to do with the $14.99 price tag? Sure, the ring measurement? Sure. Let me take a look on the hand one more time, Tony. We're going to put a ruler up to it. Let me show it to you here, and let's see if we can't get you that, I assume, top to bottom, side to side. I have no idea what that reads. Like maybe, looking at it backwards, half an inch or so across the platform at the widest point. Backside of the roof. Everyone's going, what's wrong with it? Lola needs to sell something, okay? There ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just I got to sell something. It's even got heart-shaped cutouts. I love the scrolling hearts on the inside of the basket there. So pretty how that's done. So that's going to, again, you see how it's going to elevate up off the hand, sit a little higher off the hand like it does, so you get all the maximum glow, not just to the ruby, but the diamonds as well. They all love their light. And what are we taking? Let me know, Joanne, what you're taking. Let me know, Andy, what you're taking. Jess, let me know. Will, let me know. Let me know. Let me know what's gone so I can move it aside, let everybody else know what is still here because we're down to about 40 seconds left. I don't know if we're going to get a clock up there, or you guys, I know, you guys are seeing it, I'm not. There's probably a clock up there. So you know we're counting down to about 30 seconds left of airtime. Let me know if you have any questions about anything you've seen. We'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air to help you out. Reminder, tomorrow at 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time, noon Central time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Thanks so much for being with us today. Really appreciate you guys. I'm going to sign off a little early because I have no idea where we're at. But thanks so much. Again, keep calling. Jot down that phone number. That's how to reach us. We'll be here. Thanks again for watching and shopping today, and enjoy the rest of your Saturday. We'll see you tomorrow. Yes.